Detroit versus everybody, man. Detroit, we rep the hardest, man. We gain the hardest. You know what it is, man. Detroit, CJ, holla at your boy when we get home.
Most exciting man in boxing. Exciting man in boxing. Led the Flair Cops. Shout out to Goodfellas Sports TV.
Yo, this is Deontay the Bronx Bummer Wild, the WBC heavyweight champion of the world. And I'd like to give a big shout out to CJ Goodfellas Sports TV. Bomb Squad, baby.
Man, here, man. 122 pounds, 10 and 5, man. Watch the Goodfellas Sports TV, bro.
Hey, qué rollo, quiero mandar un saludo a mi amigo Goodfella de parte de tu amigo Jaime Munguía. Un abrazo, Canelo.
Shout out to my friends from Goodfellas TV, from Alexis Too Sexy Salazar.
Hey, you. Yeah, I'm talking to you. You right there watching this video, waiting for this live stream to start, or just watching the membership video, man, and why you should join the membership. Let's talk about it real quick, expeditiously. We got the 3 levels. You got the rookie level, you got loyalty badges, you got custom emoji badges, and you have members on the live stream. As we get more people flowing in to join the membership, I have members only live chat. That means everybody can see the video that want to see the video, but only members will be able to chat. That's $3. That's a rookie. The All-Star, you get personal shout outs before the videos, maybe after the video, mostly likely before the videos. You give a priority to reply in the chat. So as soon as I see you, I reply before anybody else. Get early access to pretty much all my non-boxing videos there. $10 a month. Then we got the boxing pound for pound superstar for all my boxing boys and gals out there. Get early access to prediction and most of our boxing content, virtual video collaborations, and open debate. So, you know, if you want to pre-record or go live and debate me for a whole video, you got early access to new videos. Some of the videos in the All-Stars will too. And priority reply in the comments. So I see in the comments, you get priority reply. No incident, $20 a month. So let me know what you guys think. Don't have a Patreon no more. So here's where you're going to get some of that exclusive content I used to have on the Patreon. Peace. Excuse me, shit. We're in this thing, man. Shout out to Mike Tyson for giving us some content to talk about. All right. Shout out to Mike, Big Mike. Mike exposes Jermall Charlo. Appreciate that, Mike. Jermell Charlo versus Spence talk. Mike brought that up, and I think I got something that might be a little bit intriguing to that too. It's Spence Ugas trash undercard. All right, so Spence star power is gonna have to pull the card. All right, ain't no brothers on that undercard neither. Once again, they telling y'all black people that once again y'all don't support pay-per-view cards, so we ain't gonna put Frank Martin on there. We ain't gonna put any other brothers on there. We're gonna continue to put the Hispanic and others on there. That's what they telling you. They telling you right now, Spence fans don't buy, Spence black fans don't buy his pay-per-view cards. That's what they saying. They said we cater to the Mexicans again, and then we're gonna talk about Steven Espinoza too with his line self. You know, so we gonna cover the whole 9 yards. It's 70 degrees up in the D. So yep, you can always re-listen to this on Spotify. Hit the Linktree link. It's pinned in the live chat, and it'll be in the description. And I mean, where should we start at? I honestly don't even know. But give me 1 second. I'm about to go get my fan, bro. I broke my box fan. I gotta go buy another one. So give me 1 second. I'm about to go right to the next room. So 1 second, plug this hole. I don't know where I'm plugging this hole up at. What you looking at? You looking real, mother? You looking real? Let me tell y'all about Miles if y'all can hear me today. So Miles chose to pick a fight today with a master. What is it called? Oppressor Canary. I'm pretty sure you dog people 1 second know about that. Whoa. I'm still upset at this nigga. So we at the park and shit. My mom come and hopefully this fan ain't too loud, but fuck it. My mom come around there. She pull up to bring up potty, and one of my neighbors, he got a 160-pound dog, and then the Press Canary, he about 120. So Miles in a what you call the other dog, Kane Corso usually play. He the only one that really get her to move. So he run over there. I'm like, dog, come on, let's go. So everybody yelling at Miles. So Miles and the Depressed Canary get into it. Miles don't have no fear, bro. And this big ass dog. He got Miles about 60 pounds. So the dude he trying to do the best he can. He got almost 300 pounds worth of dog. So Miles just darting in and out, fucking with him. He tried to get Miles on his neck. Miles dodged that shit. He just got slobbed. Look at this nigga, man. That's the second fucking incident I got into with a dog with him this week. You know, we walking down the street and shit. My girl walking Mason behind us. This lady cleaning out her car. So this pit bull, he got all white on his neck and shit. He gray on the bottom. This nigga darts across. I knew he was coming. I'm like, pick up Mason. He darts over. So I had Miles harness on. So I'm doing what my man's doing. So I got Miles and the dog dart up. They trying to bite each other. I'm spinning Miles around like this. So I'm just trying to keep him away. That nigga run up. I kicked the shit out that nigga in his chest. Like, boom! Then she came over, got her dog. She followed us to her house. Oh, we're so sorry about that happening. I'm just looking at, bro. Know your motherfucking dog. Because my neighbor, I can't say that on live. He do something mean. He saying this motherfucker, what's up, Black XOB? Sean, what it do, dog? What up, Corey Lee? Ice season, man. Corey Lee been rocking for a long time. Go subscribe to Corey Lee's Boxing. Hopefully you and your fam good, bro. What's up? You saw Devon? Yeah, I just seen that, bro. I just seen that, man. I run to get something to eat. I would have been on sooner. I might just come on later now. I was trying to reset the TV and shit, man. I ended up plugging it, so I rewired the TV real quick. But yeah, I ended up seeing it, long story short. Skating with Calhoun, salute, bro. He said Spencer Ugas does 110,000. Spence not getting no pay-per-view money because pay-per-view has to do over 150 to get him a percent. Shine, Solid Child, Omaha in the building. CJ from down north Omaha, Nebraska. Mike Tyson was fucking disappointed. He was disappointed, bro. He was. It's about the size of the dog in the fight. Man, shit, that's a big-ass motherfucking dog, boy. That's a big dog. Like I think he a puppy still. He got him from the pound and shit. That nigga Miles. He think he cold-blooded, bro. He nice. He nice. He can get down. He fast and quick. He nice. For sure. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't seen him get down trying to protect. He don't go looking for fight. He was just trying to play with an old girl. They weren't familiar with each other. They usually play. Salute to everyone in the chat. He's like, trick your dog neck. I already be knowing, bro. When a dog really get hurt, you hear the winding, bro. But in the heat of the battle, sometimes I guess you don't. But all right, that nigga Nick fat. Smash the like button, share the content on all social media platforms. Shout out to Kofi Universe. Subscribe to Kofi Universe for the hip hop news. Y'all know Kofi be training niggas to whoop ass too. You should do a demonstration. You should just do a challenge just for demonstrating people, showing people how to do shit. Them niggas be making a lot of views. Calypso 8, salute. D-Lo 404 Boxing. Y'all gonna subscribe to D-Lo 404 Boxing in here. I be seeing you on Bushido. He said Jermall Charlo ain't about that life. Put him up. Jermall may as well had told Mike, let's just talk about other stuff. You ain't lying. Let's talk about that weed paw was puffing in my face. Let's talk about that marijuana, right? But I guess we can start off there, man. And honestly, bro, that was a big disappointment, bro. I will say that was a big disappointment. That's all I can say. That was a big disappointment. That's all I really can say. When I look at that fight, bro, when I look at that interview, right in the beginning, he said, because David Benavidez, okay, here we go. David Benavidez came on there and he was talking cash money stuff, right? He came onto the show, he was talking cash money, and Mike Tyson was trying to get him to engage with make sure the thumbs up button. He was trying to get him to go, kind of engage and with Benavidez and stuff. And Charlo was just not trying to engage. He asked him, do he drink? He said, I drink a little champagne. That's a damn lie. All right, man, champagne don't. If you a real man, no champagne And the amount how he be drinking, bro. Champagne ain't gonna get him as drunk as he been. Straight up and down. He was a disappointment. Hold on. Hold on.
Real talk, though. That's real talk, man. But it was sincere. It wasn't something rehearsed. Right. The 80s shit, that's why it was such a bang. When something happened, they holy shit. What? Boom. What shit?
The whole fight game didn't change so much. It's like, what's your thought on, like, these YouTubers getting money now?
Yeah, the real. That's him. The real? Yeah, you never fought him before? Nah, never. Amateurs? Nah, never. I think the guy was like. You ever think about Benavidez? Would you fight him? I'd fight him for sure. Yeah. Then why you said he fight anybody? He ready. Right. You know that. I didn't know letting you fight this guy. This guy got me calling him the Mexican monk. Everybody scared of this guy. I hear you saying you want to fight. I just think his value is low. It's not worth as much as Oh, God damn, man. I'd rather like get one of the best in the world right now. They got a belt. Then why you not fighting? I'm just waiting. It's not like it was when you was coming up in boxing. Like I gotta go through managers. I used to listen. You just start talking about his mother, his family. Then you get a fight. Oh man.
No, it's a different. It's different. No, but look, I seen him at the fight, the last Canelo fight. And he was over there ringside, kind of calling him out. I felt like, I don't know what he said, but it looked like he wanted some of that.
Nah, it's too friendly. Not up to me, it's too friendly. Right, friendly. It's too friendly. You gotta be like the Roberto the man. Give me this motherfucker. Get in the ring. We sign a contract, bitch. Right. When you in this business, your whole purpose is to crush the world to your feet, man. Motherfucker out there think he could beat you. Get the fuck out of here. Facts. That's just real talk. That's from a fighting top pedigree perspective.
And you know what? It's easy.
So you heard him, bro. And Mike hyped him up like, bro, you supposed to go, hoo-ha, hoo! Suck this. Do what Roberto Duran did. Grab his, do what Mayorga did. Grab his mother, grab his butt. Look, Sugar Ray Leonard, bro. It's a 30 for 30, bro. About Sugar Ray Leonard and Roberto Duran, bro. It's a 30 for 30. And Sugar Ray Leonard's ex-wife said that all the mind games that Sugar Ray Leonard played with Roberto Duran, she said that she honestly thought Sugar Ray Leonard was scared of Roberto Duran. So don't tell me that, talking stuff, make sure you thumbs up the video. Don't get into people's mind, bro. Don't tell me that doesn't work. He talking about, it ain't like that no more. What you mean it ain't like that no more? And that's the way it is. What you mean it ain't like that no more, man? And then he, even at the mic, said, here we go. Yo, he hyping him up. Bo knows this. Amar knows that. He was like, man, no, man, man. It's like a square. Like, man, he talked about all that shit about the women. When the hoes get here on the floor. You gonna do this, you gonna be chopping, you gonna be getting all the chicks on your side, and then the girls get around a nigga looking at his phone and shit, like I miss Keisha. Like, man, Mike was hyping him up. Mike was, yeah, come on, Pastor Cavassier. He was like, what was my Splip Star? What was Buster, man? And nigga like, no, man, ain't my type of hype. Oh, come on, this nigga, bro. Bro, you talk about shook ones, bro. Ain't no such thing as you gonna halfway calling somebody out. Ain't no such thing. Man, he don't want to fight the Benavidez. Benavidez is on there talking cash money. Mike just said he told me to call him the Mexican monster. And he like, man, he ain't no monster. His value just low. Mike just seemed like he was disappointed, bro. That's how these fighters moving, bro. That's how these fighters moving. Oh, his value low. Man, what's your value, bro? What's your value in this game, bro? His value low. That's what Canelo telling him. Your value low. Which it is. Oh, his value low. Man, bro, first your brother saying he really a cruiserweight. He won't get credit unless he fight a cruiserweight. Now, and then he just did an interview with DAZN saying he'll fight him. And man, this is his honest feelings, bro. He told DAZN I'll fight him, and he the one I want the most. Then you turn around and tell Mike Tyson before that, no, his value. Look, man, he is a pump faker, bro. He don't deserve the black dollar. He don't deserve the racist dollar, the white dollar, the UK. He don't deserve that. He don't deserve none of that, bro. He fighting grocery clerks and cart attendants and cashiers, ice cream truck. He fighting them too, bro. Look here, man. I don't care what color you is. If you moving like this, you will get this work. If you moving like this, bro, Mike was so disappointed. Oh, his value low. That's how they talk. But then you turn around and tell DAZN, I'll fight him. He only saying he'll fight him because he got to fight. When everybody signed the fight, then everybody get brave. Benavidez pull out tomorrow with Lemieux, so let's make the Charlo fight. Al says, Lucky step aside. Oh, I'm a 160-pounder. I don't go up to 68. Paul Pierce trying to, like, save him. Like, yeah, man, do your, man, dog, man. I'm telling you, ain't no lion, nigga. Like, man, the lion in 2022 ain't the same lion from 1939, the 80s. Talking about we ain't like that no more. I got to go through managers. Man, get out of here, man. And PBC like that. You put your arm around one of them niggas, daddy, they still ain't gonna want to fight you. But soon as Tank was talking stuff, they was, I'll bust him in the head, this, that, and the third. Now he on his knees, serving up Tank, saying Tank a good fighter. Mike Tyson said, I want to see Tank and Terence Crawford. Tank too small. He said, what you mean? Tank just fought the 140-pound champion of the world. Man, they try to stick together, bro. I hate PBC, bro. I really do, bro. It's a few solid dudes over there. You messed up when Blue Blood get on you ain't lying. He said, I used to have 2 pit bulls. You can't separate them. It was ugly. Man, he did a good job separating them. He said, when you walk your dog, you don't carry. Man, that nigga walk like everybody else. Hell no. That nigga, I used to walk him without off a leash. At the park, I let him run around until Mason tried to cross the street, and he got to get back on there. But yeah, hell yeah, I don't carry that nigga, man. I got a neighbor who got the same type of dog as Mason. He just got more white in him. He was like, pick that dog up, man. This nigga about to walk like everybody else. If he get tired or something like that, then I might pick him up. But hell no, he get treated like any other dog. Potty walk, Miles walk, all them niggas walk. Hell yeah, Mason got too much energy. That nigga run around, all types of stuff. Appreciate the plug. Y'all go subscribe to D-Lo 404 Boxing. Appreciate you. Mike should have slapped some man. That nigga would have pressed charges, nigga. He would have pressed charges, nigga. By the time Mike knuckle would have touched that nigga, the papers would have been served. That nigga Mike was so. That's boxing today, bro. I ain't gonna disrespect nobody. Man, get out of here, man. I don't want boxing ain't got enough pressure fighters, and boxing ain't got enough disrespect and enough personality. These niggas boring, bro. That's what happens. You get paid all that money too soon. Charlo continue to act like it's 2092 and boxers don't call each other out no more. It's not like that anymore. Mike laughing like, huh? What? Yeah. I ain't gonna disrespect nobody. Come on, man. Niggas, man. I don't even know how to even articulate no more. It's a disappointment, man. CJ Lala D keeps sending me over here. She was always big on Kanye. Yeah, shout out to Lala. Shout out to the sister Lala D. Appreciate her. He said, CJ, too much on Charlo to be disappointed. We know he don't want to fight. He's scary. It should have been it's always disappointment when the brother do shit like this. Like when Mike Tyson try to hype you up, bro. Remember Mike Tyson did that little Bobby Brown every little step I take little parody video. When Mike hyping you up, ain't no bigger co-sign, ain't no bigger hype man than Mike. Even Floyd, ain't no bigger man at Mike height. Mike was bigger than Floyd. You can say his resume wasn't this, that, and the third. At Mike Tyson height, he was bigger than Floyd. No matter if Brad Pitt was piping his wife down or not. Well, Mike is legendary for us that grew up in that era, bro. Well, Mike saying, then he turned around and said, Mike always liked Evander Holyfield better because he was more approachable. He said, I like Evander better too. Ricky, salute. What's up, New York City? Salute. Charlo did not represent Houston well with that interview real stuff. He ain't from Houston. He from Lafayette, Louisiana, and they don't claim him. He ain't from Houston. They don't mess with him like that in Houston. You ain't see when he fight down there. Be more emptier than my living room right now. Nobody don't claim him down here. I got homies in Houston. Man, I don't know who he is. Nigga be at the Rockets game. They don't spotlight him and blow to go Jermall Charlo. When you go Pistons game, spotlight Babyface, Ray, 42, Dub, Peasy, Payroll, Giovanni. He ain't known, bro. They don't mess with him in Houston like that. They probably think they dope dealers. Or want to hit the lick on the lawsuit or something. Jermall on them live stream straight Slizzard. Champagne, man, ain't no champagne, nigga. Unless that's that E40. If E40 got some champagne, that shit probably strong. I don't even mess with wine, but E40 wine. Chris, what's going on in New York City? He said YouTubers are getting money because y'all not at all. He said, well, I ain't seen a YouTuber fight a real fighter. We ain't seen you fight a real top fighter. And since J-Rock, and then, you know, some people don't even consider J-Rock a top-notch fighter. You barely beat Austin Trout. You didn't beat Matt Corby. Charlo's be off that damn hen, dog. Yeah, I had stopped messing with that hen years ago. Value, are you about to fight Lucky after bypassing better comp in the WC rankings? Right. He trying to be Kevin Samuels and tell niggas you low value, you mid value, you high value. Boy, Al Heyman should call him today and be like, bruh, stop talking. No more interviews. The only part I liked about the interview when they were chopping it up about life, he was talking about his sponsors and the suits and stuff of that nature. That's it. And Paul Pierce is blowing that what do you call that? Told marijuana. First thing I woke up this morning after I got the dogs together, bro, whatever I was doing, man, I had something else to do. First thing I did, bro, was turn that interview on. Hold on real quick. Give me 1 second, Kobe. Mark Pinkerton told me yesterday, he was like, you need to listen to that interview. Bro, it did not disappoint. Besides him, what's up, Kobe?
What's up, brother?
Yeah, it did not disappoint. And then at the end, Mike was like, I'll give you another opportunity to call people out. Well, I'll just fight anybody. Like, bro, he know he don't want to fight Benavidez.
Oh,
bro.
my God.
Bro, he know, bro. Yeah, you the hottest.
I still ain't even watch. I still ain't even watch.
Bro,
I don't even want to watch.
It's a good interview, but you're gonna be disappointed. As a brother, Mike gave him one opportunity. They blowing weed in the nigga face.
He said, I'd be like, yeah. I don't give a damn who the hell you think you is. Who you knocked out.
So hold on. So Mike Tyson is telling him how the lady was telling him, the producer was telling them, hold on, I'm gonna play it real quick. Just move. She's telling them how many viewerships they get. And then Mike like, go talk your ish. Hold on.
Okay. Jermall, check this out, right? You got how many millions of people watching us right now? Keep it real.
A lot of millions.
Keep it real. Tell them.
You can go anywhere between 200,000 and 4 million.
All right, so they're watching you right now, right? So what do you want to tell them? What do you want them to know?
Jermall Charlo will be one of the best fighters in history. And you can find me on Twitter, Future Boxing, Instagram, Future Boxing, website, JermallCharlo.com. Check me out. I'm be one of the best boxers that ever go down in history.
Do you want to say any messages to anybody in particular?
You know what, Mike? I got something to say, man. I want to fight the best in the world. We're the best in the world. Come on. It's time running out. I'm getting a little anxious. It's time to go. It's time to get in there with the big boys in the sport. They know who they are.
Well,
they know who they are.
But you can help everybody else figure out.
Sign the contract, Mike.
Sign the contract. If there's anybody else in particular, no one else. So you just okay.
Man, whoever, if you got a belt, I want it. You in my way, I want to get you out of my way.
All right, Paul, do you have anything?
Hold on real quick. Mike, hold on real quick. You can talk real quick. Give me 1 second. All right, we Gucci, bro. Yo, Mike gave this nigga one opportunity. Go ahead, bro.
Can I curse real quick, please?
Right, go ahead. Mike just said about 50 of them.
What the fuck is wrong with Jermall Charlo, man?
That nigga Mike was hyping him
What
up.
the fuck is wrong with him? Mike put the battery, literally put the battery in his back. And look, CJ, if this was Christmas, and you know how we used to get them remote control cars, and you put the battery in the back of the remote control car, and then you go press the analog stick so the car can move, and you press the little knob on the bottom to get the clutch going and move. If Jermall Charlo was a car, that fool was like, I don't feel like driving today. Like what?
Man, he got some used batteries and stuff.
Used battery. He got
a battery. What do you say? Put a nickel in your ass and you played yourself.
God damn, bro.
Yeah, Mike put a whole silver dollar up that boy butt. He all like. He said, "You want to help the people out?" No, who you talking about?
Said,
anybody in my way, man. No.
He said you have over 250,000 to 2 million people watching you. Do you want to help the fans out? And
that nigga should have had some Hennessy right there. That nigga should have had that nigga some. That nigga would have been like, on Instagram.
He should have been like, listen here, Jermall. I heard you like the finest of the finest cognac, so we brought you Hennessy. Maybe it will be your truth serum.
We add this out. We add this out for you. Just start drinking it.
Yeah, just start drinking.
This nigga, man, I'm telling you, man, I'm losing all respect. I see why Paul and that ain't time gonna be mad when I say this, bro. He gonna be. I see why Paul Malignaggi said the Eastern European fighters are the dominant fighters. I see it now.
I'm about to get a phone call. Hey, Kobe, listen here.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I don't know what the hell, CJ.
Hey, yo. I see why, man, because these Black American fighters, bro. I'm sorry, Tal, baby. I'm sorry.
Tal gonna call me and be like, "Hey, Kobe, is CJ a swirler? Is he?
It is what it is. I said what I said. I ain't say he was right. I see why Paulie said the Eastern Europeans the most dominant fighters, man. Because you used to have to drag them niggas into a ring to fight each other because they don't make no money.
And they never wanted to leave home. They never wanted to leave home.
Yeah, so they come to America, they need other names to fight. But it done got so bone dry that them niggas start fighting each other, bro.
Facts.
Because these brothers don't want to fight them. They don't want to fight nobody, bro. It's crazy to me, bro.
CJ. I consider myself a poor man.
I'm broke, baby.
I'm broke, baby. Me as a poor man, I don't look at, even though it's life-changing money to us poor folk, I don't look at $2 million, $3 million as
you can blow that. You can lose that.
Exactly. I can lose it. That's me just saying, yo, I need to double this up. I need to make this flip real quick. I need to find something to do with this 2 million or this 3 million. It don't mean that I'm set for life. So as a man who $2 million a year, that ain't enough for me.
But
I'm sorry,
bro. Well, because we didn't see Mike Tyson in Holyfield and niggas like Allen Iverson blow a way lot more in our lifetime.
Facts.
We didn't see.
Listen, Floyd out here spending these dudes fight purses on watches and purses. On watches and purses. And look, and women.
Yeah, man. Yep. That's what I said before, man. Shit, it's getting designed to get you one women. D-Lo for boxing, I subscribe to channel. He said,
shout out to D-Lo.
Super chat, salute, translation. Mike, we ain't built like that. You ain't lying.
You
go ahead.
D-Lo, you done set it off. Keep going, CJ.
Bro, and I don't even want to cook on this. I ain't what Jim Jones said. He said, I don't even want to get hype on you right now.
Facts.
It's like, bro. Hey, look, if he was white, Mexican, no matter what, bro, it's man, you
know what the problem, CJ, you
gotta make a case for Canelo, bro.
I'm
gonna leave Canelo alone, bro. Go ahead.
You know what I think the problem is? We really should leave Canelo. Like, we should leave Canelo alone on a whole period. Like, don't cover his fights, don't talk, because he don't even want some gut. Like, he really because the way he talking, he's like he making the points for us now. Like, he's like, why you gotta line all these guys up for me to terminate? Tell them to fight each other.
And these niggas in their 30s.
Because to be honest, if they fighting each other, right? Canelo ain't made $100 million one payday. But guess what? If they fight each other in the fight, like we said yesterday, and the fights are big enough, Canelo can make 100, and they can get the 30, and they could get. And guess what? And they could get the 30.
He could do the trilogy with their as long as it's competitive.
As long as it's competitive. But that's why he's saying tell them to fight each other. Why I always got to do it. You talk about heavy lifting. He basically doing that.
You ain't lying, bro. Nigga picking belts away that niggas dropping and stuff.
Yeah,
y'all
bro,
making it too easy for him.
You
That's like the NBA
easy.
today, bro. Like you literally can go down the lane on 80 or 90% of the NBA. You're not gonna see a fucking Rick Smith at the rim. You're not gonna see a Terry Mills or a Sam
Or
Parker.
Charles Barkley.
Every night you had to see a Davis brother, Dale, Antonio, Hakeem, Shaquille. Every now you could just go down the lane and whoop-de-doo, Euro 3-step, dunk. Yeah, Coach Malachi, Coach Malachi, I subscribe to this channel, New Media Today, USA. But man, you spot on. You should just call your channel Coach Malachi. I was thinking about that today.
Coach Malachi. I was listening to your channel earlier today.
He was fire content.
The way he was laughing at Jermall, and he was like, no, because we are in here supporting Jermall Charlo.
And Blood got it kicked off. He said this morning Mike called him the churros, thinking they was about that. Like, man,
he called them the churros because he know they sweet.
You ain't lying. Cinnamon sweet ass niggas.
Cinnamon sweet.
They look like churros too with their hair.
With that stupid ass haircut.
Yeah, editor there. Mike was disappointed. He probably cut the episode early and got his producer.
Now you know why
Charlo
Mike really upset too. You know why Mike really upset? Because this fool got the name to call himself Iron Man, and Mike is Iron Mike. Mike probably said in his head, this is exactly what he was thinking. Man, this guy isn't iron. He's made of aluminum foil.
Man, not even aluminum foil. That bitch used to hold up. We used to put spinners on our bike spokes. That aluminum foil hold up longer than Charlo, nigga.
Yeah,
man, that nigga, man,
he ain't even cardboard.
He ain't Tony Starks. He ain't Iron Man the album. That nigga ain't. What's the other Iron Man name? What was his name?
I forget.
When Don Chino played, who he ain't him neither.
He ain't War Machine. He ain't Mega Man.
None.
He ain't even he ain't even a Power Ranger.
Man, you ain't lying. That nigga ain't even.
He ain't even a Pop-Up girl.
What's one man's name? Alpha.
Alpha.
He ain't even Alpha.
Alpha. Ay. He ain't.
Motherfucker ain't even Neil from Dragon Ball Z. That nigga is. I don't even know, man. He like one of them Meckians that Frieza just went through.
The Meckians? Oh, he the little one, Dende.
No, Dende had more power than his ass, dude. Jermell top 3 pound for pound after sleeping Castanos. He definitely not. Because how are you top 3 and you? I don't know. I can't say you.
Jermell top 3?
Man, hold on to that. Yeah, he definitely in my top 10 right now for sure.
Yeah, he's top 10. Would you put
hit the like button, subscribe?
You putting Jermell over Inoue?
Hell no.
You putting Jermell over Josh Taylor? Even though he had the bad performance?
That nigga fell all on my list. I still like Josh Taylor. That nigga all the way off my list.
He ain't off my list yet. I ain't gonna do
off.
Even
though I only had him losing by a point, that fight was not. That fight, it looked wide once you watch it, but y'all gotta stop calling shit a robbery. You have to score it like a judge.
A robbery? That was just ugly. The way I looked at it was I scored it like a judge. From the start of the fight, I was like, this is an ugly fight. It's gonna be hard to score. It was hard to watch. That was just an ugly fight.
Yeah, if Catterall would have threw more than 2 punches, he would have been.
Yeah, he would have. Yeah, he would. He would have knocked out because he heard him. He heard him.
Yeah, he was hurting him a lot, bro. That dude, when he threw them combinations, that dude was out of there. He hurt him, and then he just cruised. He did that to himself. I like Catterall. I met him in Vegas too. Hell of a guy, nice guy, bro.
Oh, you met him?
Yeah. I thought you only met Catterall. Man, he was over there chopping up with Catterall. He telling man, nice guy, bro. Nah, that's probably the problem. Just too nice, not enough viciousness. We fight bums now, Mike. It ain't like now. You ain't lying. It'd be funny if you said, Mike, you ain't fought number bums. Who you fought? Julian Williams better than anybody his resume. They probably would have got the fight in there.
He would have been like, this thing. Oh, look, he would have been like, this thing here, little motherfucker. It's like, I didn't fought.
Lock the door, Paul. Lock the door.
Paul would have been like, don't mess up my spliff.
He got some more of that shit in the back. Lock the door.
I gotta pound no fuck it. Look, fuck his spliff. I gotta pound that shit in the back. What'd you say, motherfucker?
He said, close the door. Jermall is busy, man. This shit crazy. Charlo's disgusting out here, bro. It is, bro. That's how Spence moving to. You can hit the Linktree app. You can find me on Spotify, Twitter, Instagram, the whole 9 besides Facebook. Want to buy my Facebook page on Facebook? I got 11,000. You can buy it. Good
yo,
deal.
I was gonna talk to you. I was gonna pass some ideas about that. No, he retracts that statement. I got some ideas for you, CJ. We not putting nothing up for sale just yet. Chill.
Man, I had that motherfucker.
Chill.
Okay, I'm gonna leave that meta shit alone. You can support me on Cash App, $CJ Good 313. That's all. That's what it is. So IBFP used to go at this ninja, and I used to defend Jermall the whole time. I mean, he Mexican or something like that.
Who?
Yeah, IBFP. My bad, IBFP. FP. Yeah, he Mexican. You know they always gonna stick together. No matter what, Canelo can take his cup of piss and throw it in one of their face. They still gonna. I admire though.
They gonna be like, oh, we love.
It's a lot of Mexicans don't like it. He say, I'm talking about carrying pepper spray when you walk. I could, but that don't do nothing but make them mad, bro. Like when you pepper spray a dog, you gotta run, bro. That's just saying that.
It ain't gonna blind
gonna make them mad. My the male pepper sprayed the German Shepherd across the street, and they gotta lock her up every time she see her. He was like, don't move, I'm gonna get her. She pepper spray. That don't do nothing, but that don't work. You can get you a stick or get you a Glock gun. That's what my neighbor do. He be pop. Like, oh, you cold-blooded, bro. The strays don't give me no problems, though. It be people dog.
You know what's crazy? A dog ran up on me the other day. And I just stood still and I looked at his tail. It was just wagging. He just probably wanted to play.
When it's straight up in it, when it's straight, it's really
that's when
really
angry. That's when well, not necessarily.
It can go either way, but more.
I ain't gonna lie to you. A little Chihuahua ran up on me with a straight. I was walking past the block that I ain't been on in years, CJ. He ran up on me and he was like, his joint was straight up. He was looking at me like, yo, get off my block. Get off my block.
Mason run up on people. He ain't bit nobody. But I remember this dude was walking to school when I was younger. That nigga had a chihuahua, ran that nigga up the street. Mike definitely showed more reverence for the Benavidez. Because Benavidez came on there talking crap. That's why he was just trying to instigate. Benavidez already came on there. That's why he kept calling him the Mexican monster, because Benavidez told him.
What you guys talking about?
Mike, but hold on real quick.
Dr. Blicky with the sticky.
I'm gonna read these comments. Hold on. He said Mike was begging Jermall cowardly, but to call people out. They said please, and he still folded. Mr. T salute. That's right. Mark Pink said Mike Tyson, Mike Jordan, Mike Jackson was the three most famous people in the 80s and 90s period. Hell of time. Facts. Damon said, CJ, you said he ain't known. They don't spotlight him anymore at the Rockets game. I don't watch him. I was just talking, but they probably don't. Snoop Dogg wine is trash. Well, yeah, I heard that before. Yeah, a lot of girls say that. I ain't even trying it. Mark Nash, what's going on? Y'all subscribe to the brother Mark Nash. Charlo probably was trying to figure out what Mike was saying. He looked, man, no, he wasn't drunk. He was super duper sober. Bro, it ain't the code to detect what he's saying. That's all code in boxing. Call somebody out. That's part of your job. Kevin Samuels, low value fighter. Yeah, he trying to say Benavidez low value after you called him out though. Teaser, remember when him and his brother was arguing on IG Live and his own brother put him on blast about fighter selection? He is. He said he ducked Canelo. He said salute Kobe Universe. Mr. Perez say no lion heart at all. That nigga the 10 man. You know, Tyson, but TC one of us, he gonna want to fight. I'm like, hey, we didn't do that shit. You do that shit to Benavidez. Tyson was home Benavidez, nothing ain't been beating nobody either. Of course, because he was talking junk. That's what he was trying to do for Jermall Charlo. He was trying to hype him up to talk junk. Benavidez talked that talk. He didn't call out Jermall Charlo. Jermall called him out, and then he trying to hide his hand and throw a rock and hold his hand. Ain't no Tyson riding nobody. He called Charlo one of the greatest fighters of all time when he introduced him. Then he tried to hype him up, and this nigga held his tail and swallowed his heart and boo-booed it out behind the tree. You can't justify what you didn't see. You can't justify Benavidez talking cash shit. He knocked on Benavidez's door. Benavidez didn't come around the corner asking for no sugar. He came talking shit, talking about we got sugar. You know, black people got plenty of sugar day. He's with other my up there they was using with. Gave him multiple chances to call out. Multiple. He gave him the ultimate end of the podcast stream to call him out. And nigga put his head down. Man, you can't defend that, bro. I mean, you could come on here and try to defend it all you want to. He said Al Heyman has those boys nerded. Man, them dudes can't even be men, bro. Mike kept trying to get him to call for the smart nigga. No, he ain't fighting no Benavidez. I'm a 160-pounder. I was so loaded thinking about Benavidez. It is what it is. Why not fight? You called him out. Had he never called out Benavidez, this wouldn't even be a fucking topic. Benavidez just keeps stumping on Canelo neck and stumping on Plant neck and whoever wanted. He wouldn't even look down on 160 about Jermall Charlo. Charlo solicited to that. He solicited that. Nobody told him. He should have drunk that potion he was drinking when he called out Benavidez and Jesse Hart. That's somebody else he called out. He said Charlo in history. He said Mike said call him out, but Jermall just want to run commercial. Yeah, come on, man. They supposed to be the most gangsters nigga, man. That next time Mike had that sauce ready. Charlo know he wanted to hit that blunt that Tyson was passing to Paul. He said, dude, 32 talking about I'm the best coming. Yeah, he is scared. Coach Malachi, Link, maybe. I don't know. We got 3 people. I'm tired of people talking over each other. Everything Maul started ducking. Jermell Spaz, he tired of him. No, Jermell protect him. I'm talking about Benavidez ain't gonna get no credit until he fight that Cruz away. Man, nigga, Benavidez really got nigga that water around the ring, got niggas shook. No, Andre Benavidez planning nothing. The only name he really mentioned was Triple G and Canelo. That man, and Triple G not fighting him. Mike had that Negro lost for because his energy was there. Yup. He said, if you got a belt, I want it. Andre Murata, he called. Man, Andre ain't got no belt no more. So that's a wrap. Paul Pierce called Charlo one of the greatest fights. And Mike Tyson did. 2020 to 2022, we said Cap Maul wasn't about no smoke. It was chicken is. Do y'all see it now? If Mike can't get you hyped, you should retire. I'm just listening. I have nothing to do with the CJ lost his mind. Paulie was right. Paulie was right, man. I ain't saying he was right, but I see where he was coming from, bro. That's a fact. I don't care when nobody get mad because these niggas don't want to dominate no more, man. They don't want to dominate no more. These niggas just content, man. At least the Eastern European niggas hungry. Man, look here. They said, well, you got to fight for Houston or you got to fight around your house. The niggas would have pulled a Lomachenko and never came back. They would have fled to Nicaragua. They would have fled to where T.O. from? Guatemala or whatever. Niggas would have fled there and left their own house. These niggas, man, come on. They formed the Justice League trying to take down Canelo. Canelo gonna beat all of them up. He said no black sports is the same, basketball, football. At the end of the day, bro, I ain't trying to hear that, man. These niggas don't have no masculinity, bro. Salute, Chad and CJ. Charlo is content and doesn't aspire to be great. I hope somebody knock his block off. Jermall, styrofoam, man. Man, I ain't even styrofoam, man. That nigga snuggles the what you call that shit you put in your washing machine? What you call that shit? The fabric softener. Jermall snuggles fabric softener Charlo. Only real Charlo in the family, his father and his other brother and Jermell. Only real men over there. Mike Tyson never showed that Iron Man mentality. It don't matter. Jermall Charlo ain't never gonna make it to no big fight. Mike Tyson still made $1 billion without fighting in a big fight. Now I guarantee right now he whooped Charlo ass right in that interview room. I guarantee you it. Might sound like the dude that's trying to get this boy courage to speak up his crush. You ain't lying. I think Jermall Charlo calls his missed hitman the worst because Hearns was about that action. Oh, yeah, man, Hearn need to take that shit back. Then Kobe, you too real with that. Charlo was disrespecting the iron too hard on that. This interview was a polar opposite of Jermell's intensity in Brian Custer last week. Facts. But yeah, I ain't sending no more leaks, bro. That's about it, bro. I'm gonna just rock with 3. Next time you got to get here earlier. I want to finish all these comments. Jermall, y'all still there? Jermall is the bird that Android 16 was playing with after Seal cracked his head open. Damn.
Finish the comments, bro.
Jermell tough as ish. He's the last of the savage in today's boxing attitude style, and the power is legit. Jocelyn salute. Even Ryan talk his ish on podcasts, and he the lead singer of the Men the Moon Duos. Man, man. Ryan ain't gonna throw a stone either. I remember when BFP picked Mikey to be Spence off his buys for his people and not off his X's and O's. Man, most of these, I ain't saying he don't. Most of them niggas don't even know X's and O's, bro. Think about it. When you heard that nigga on Boxing Channel talking about slip the jab and throw the hook, or when you heard these niggas talk X's and O's, bro, be honest. And the channels that talk X's and O's don't even get no play. They don't even do real predictions, bro. Hold on, let me finish these. Mel Jack, I ain't gonna read that one out. Ain't that type of show. Titanberg Jermall knew better not to call out Boo Boo. Jeff Blaze and Canelo already told they, but what's up? Fight each other, and I'll fight the winner. Benavidez duck Andrade. They ain't duck Andrade. Andrade never sent the offer. Facts, CJ. D-Lo said, my bad, I got it backwards. Iron Man. He said no Lion Heart, Lamb Heart. Lamb Chop got more heart than him. They know they're gonna lose. They selling their owe to the highest bidder. You doing a bracket? No, I don't even care about college basketball this year. Honestly, I'm just looking for the next guy they picking for the Pistons. Maul Styrofoam.
Pistons. What's the name? Sadiq Bey got 30 at halftime
tonight.
Yeah, he's got 30 right now, and it's on. And the second half is about to start.
I ain't even know them niggas.
You guys are beating. You guys are winning. You guys are up by 11.
Lose, especially to Orlando. Lose. What is y'all doing? Lose. They said K lose.
Yeah, I think the only person that got the game plan was Killian.
Lose. That's the only team that got a worse record than us. They got one. They want man lose. But let's move on, right? Because I want to make sure I get there everything right. So, Charlo, Errol, Spence, and Ugas pay-per-view undercard. Cruz, Gamboa, Venezuela, Vargas, Cody Crowder, and versus Josito Lopez. Now, one of the big disappointments is that they took Batuev and Stoyanis off this card, and they gonna make them a prelim on Showtime, not even YouTube. So Stoyanis and Batuev will be fighting on Showtime before this fight card kick off. So they left you with Issa Cruz, Pitbull Cruz versus Yordenis Gamboa, Jose Venezuela. He's the dude who knocked out Teofimo Lopez with sparring. He taking on Francisco Vargas, who like 150 years old. Julio Cesar Senior said people should be locked up how they matchmake them. And Cody Crowley, who beat Qdoba, the mandatory is supposed to be for Errol Spence, is fighting 38, 37-year-old Josito Lopez. And the fun fact about this undercard, all 3 fights on the undercard are 10 rounders. So there's not a 12 rounder on this undercard. They're all 10 rounders. Okay. I don't think anybody got nothing to say about the undercard, right? So check this out. Oh, look at AJ. Hold on. Don't look at AJ. Well, I got AJ like that.
Look at Dr. Blickmans looking like he blind.
He about to take a doozy, boy. That's how I look when I'm about to take a doozy when it won't come out.
Excuse me?
I'm about to take a doozy. Got a push. He powering up like Goku.
Yeah, see, bro, you're not ready. You see, I keep telling you, bro, you need to give up that pork and that's and that beef. You be real regular.
Man, it don't matter. Shit, you niggas like you still get constipated. You don't still get constipated,
bro. No, bro.
I don't get constipated. I get constipated once in a blue moon.
Only if I eat cheese, bro.
Do you really want to live to see like 80 years old, my nigga?
I want to live to see 150.
Why?
Facts.
Why?
Because the black man, my brother, used to live
people
that long.
You ain't got no kid, neither your ass gonna be sitting in that old folks' home.
Says who?
Lonely.
No. Why would
you ain't got no kid?
Why would you? I don't. But why would you?
You better have one. Your ass gonna be in that bitch lonely, looking out the window.
No, I ain't.
And the fucking nurse is gonna be stealing your Pepsis out your shit and stealing
your
money out your bag.
No, they
because of course you were man. You crazy, man. Niggas really. Somebody asked me, do you really want to see like 70 or 80? I mean, if I had kids, but man, forget all that, man.
Bro, you in your 30s. You only trying to live 20 more years? You crazy? Negro, you better want to see 80.
If I had kids, maybe, but for what?
There you go.
They always think
we could live to be sugar daddies. We could just be.
I'm good on that. I'm gonna have my.
To be fair, when you're 8, I'm not even sure you'd be able to get that shit up.
Look.
That's who?
Hold on.
That's who, Dr. Blick.
Hold on. Check this.
You never met my grandfather.
Hold on. Check this out, bro. They be quick to throw us in mails into the homes. Quick.
That's true.
Grandma gets me at stay at home, man. Like I said before, if I had kids, I would love to cite other kids. I would love.
So you just want to? You want me to kill myself with food?
I ain't telling you to kill yourself. I mean, you drinking the water?
No, I ain't.
Man, so you don't take a shower?
Of course I do.
You don't brush your teeth? The water killing shit more than damn near the meat is.
But I don't drink. But I ain't drinking it out the.
No matter. Still in your pores. Like so much shit that you don't know. Nigga go to work in the plant. Breathe. I don't even want to go there, man. I ain't gonna ban me. I ain't going there. I'm not just saying. I feel what you're saying and stuff of that nature. Listen, but man, I can give up meat. I can give up meat. But what's the point of life then?
The point.
What's the point of life? I can't go get me.
You have options, bro.
I don't want nothing that tastes like steak version of tofu. I don't.
No, but you see, I don't eat meat supplements. So that's the thing. I ain't out here eating a vegan bacon, egg, and cheese. Nah, I gave it up. So I gave it up.
You definitely do feel better.
Is vegan proven to make you live long?
No. Niggas just start doing that shit. Like meat, it's just y'all meat. Look here, but before I keep going, y'all meat goes through a better testing than our meat do. We have one of the lowest, I'm using the word testing for meat in the world. Y'all meat is better than our meat. I'm not even gonna go into it because I can tell you some stuff that make me not even want to eat meat no more.
We got D grade.
Yeah,
D grade. Dr. Blick over where you at, y'all got better quality.
Yeah, y'all have better testing for y'all.
Even third world countries like Venezuela, Jamaica, Colombia, I'm not gonna say Haiti because they got a food crisis going on, but they got better quality meat than we do here.
He ain't lying about that. But so Errol Spence, he had an interesting interview, and I ain't even done. I read this. You can watch the video. Paraphrasing here, he said he was on the PBC podcast. Listen to it there on PremierBoxingChampions.com. He said that he had have no trouble making a weight. He don't have to wear a sauna suit. Shots at Blu-ray. He said he feels strong. He said like he feel like he at 100% Errol Spence.
Yeah,
right?
Sure.
Okay, he said everything been going good in sparring. He said he's not worried about Ugas. He just gonna worry about his reflexes and everything on point. They just worried about him. All right. And he said that, he responded to Ugas' trainer saying if he opened up, he said it all sounds good until you get in the ring, said Spence told when Ugas' trainer Jermall Charlo said his high work rate would leave him vulnerable, right? He said he's not worried about ring rust. He said because he's staying in the gym and sparring is just as good as the fight. So if you stay in the gym and spar, you should be sharp enough. That's what he said. That's his mindset. He said ring rust. I feel like ring rust is a mindset. I feel like I'm not going to have any ring rust because I feel like a fight is like sparring. I feel like if I'm sharp in sparring, I'm sharp in the gym. I'm going to stay sharp in the fighting line, right? He said he feels the same. He talked about Danny Garcia power, said it wasn't as good as him and Sean Porter said, but he hit hard. And also he said that this is the most telling line. He said just being active. I want to be active as soon as our fight is over with. So does that mean he gonna fight Bud? I want to be talking about my next fight. So or maybe he said, maybe call out Bud. So just standing in the gym, being active and fighting more, making more out of these 3 or 4 years I have left. So he said he only gonna be fighting 3 or 4 more years.
Wait, what?
What? Wait, hold on a minute.
Hold on,
wait,
what?
Errol so he's retiring at 33?
He said
Errol is
30. He older than Charlo. Ain't 32?
Okay, so
he about to, so he's to retire at 35. 35, 36.
Yo, he's gonna what?
And then he said he want to announce his fight.
He barely gonna have 25 fights.
He said he want to walk into his next fight. Now, I heard from a little birdie allegedly that Terrence Crawford. Here we go. We're about to get into the meat of
in your Nike voice, a little birdie.
A little birdie
told you.
Yep. And that when Crawford said to Randy Raheem that he never got an offer, it's going around the boxing circles that his team negotiating without his knowledge.
Whose team? Bud's or
Bud's team is negotiating without his knowledge. That's one of the rumors that's going around. So they saying that the reason he said he never knew he got an offer is because he never knew.
He really never knew. Seen it.
No. So it's a lot of stuff leaking out from his side of the camp saying that Spence is asking for $80 million. Now, Stephen Espinoza said
out
that
capping.
So, but also he said during the Showtime reveal that he basically said that one of them niggas asked for $20 million, and we already know who it is, right? So, hold on, I'm gonna play that. He said that Blue Blood asked a question. Because remember, Tom said he was gonna ask a question, but he didn't get an opportunity to get on.
Who?
Remember, Tom said he didn't get the opportunity to get on. Remember, he said he's gonna ask the question.
Oh, yes, you're right.
54 pounds.
They do.
Listen to this.
Continue to express.
It may not be there. The biggest fight that everyone, Stephen.
Some questions for Stephen. Let's get right to him.
Here, y'all mute real quick. I want to play this real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Hold
on. How you feeling, Stephen? Good. Do you have any influence on the biggest fight that everybody wants to see is Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence? Should Errol Spence get past Yordenis Ugas? There was comments made that, financially it may not be there.
I think the the fans do have a role, and I think everyone should continue to express, their interest in that fight. And look, the guys hear you; they do, and I don't think Crawford is afraid of Spence, and I know Spence is not afraid of Crawford. And the fight's easier to make now than it has been, when there were some promotional and network differences. So I think this is not the time we should all stop pushing for it. I mean, I think it is possible. Like if guys are going to ask for $20 million each, and I'm not saying anybody did, but.
Now hold on. All right, that's the end of it. Give me 1 second, and y'all can unmute.
Wait. There was an echo, CJ. I need you to play that last part back.
There was an echo. I mean, that's the way it came off. That's the way it was.
I didn't hear what he said. The last couple things that he said. What did he say about 20 mil? What did he say?
He said that it ain't. He said, "Here, I'll play it again. Hold on. Here, hold on. Give me 1 second. Hold on."
They're going to ask for $20 million each, and I'm not saying anybody did, but I'm not saying anybody did. If guys are going to ask for $20 million each, and I'm not saying anybody did.
Now, hold on, real quick. Give me 1 second. Unmute. Now, somebody in the chat said he said each, right? That's what somebody said. He said each. Why would Bud ask for 20 million first? Why?
Man, why would he ask for 20 million?
Why would he come over and say, I want 20 million when Bob Arum not going to shove out 40 million? Bob Arum said when he was negotiating, they both asked between $9 and $10 million, right? I told y'all behind the scenes that Errol Spencer was rumored that he asked for 20. Okay.
Out the gate.
Then, hold on. Then Bud just told y'all that he ain't negotiate no numbers. So if he ain't negotiate,
he said he never had a figure.
He never had a figure. So if he ain't negotiating nothing, who else could he be talking about? And why would he just throw out a random number of $20 million, bro? Why would he throw a random number of $20 million?
Because he basing it off Errol. He basing it off Errol.
And of course, if he say, well, I want 20, what you think Crawford gonna say? I want 10, I want 5.
No, he gonna say I want 20.
He think he already told y'all he think he equal. I ain't saying he ain't. But
and
he
the
equal.
crazy CJ, you ever notice that Crawford never said I deserve the biggest split? He's always said I deserve the fair shake.
Come on.
Yo, do Steven Espinosa think we stupid?
He said we should keep pushing for this fight. Why do I have to keep pushing for
the fight? Yo, you know what's crazy? So you want to feed me dog shit and tell me it's ice cream?
Come on. Go ahead, Dr. Blake.
No, I was just gonna say I didn't realize I was muted for that long. But other than that, but I don't understand why they say we need to keep pushing for it. Because at the end of the day, we've been pushing for it. It gets to a certain point where it should be something that we should be getting because we don't want it to be like Conbrook, where we get it and it's just the loss for the fight is not really there. It's lost its sting. So, in my personal opinion, man, we either get it now, or we don't get it too, man. Because I'm at the point where I'm over it. I don't like. I can live peacefully knowing that fight never happens at this point, man. Because it's just long. It's just long, man. Obviously, I still welcome, man. Still watch it. It's just long.
You the network, and you tell us to push for it. Since you be in the meetings pushing for it, right? And think about this for a minute. This ain't even the juiciest stuff I'm about to say. This is a footnote. What I'm about to say about the other Charlo twin.
Uh-oh.
That's a footnote.
Wait, big Charlo or small Charlo?
Small Charlo.
Little Charlo.
Oh,
Mini Mike. That's him. And like I said before, y'all
the one whose name should be Iron Man.
He said it ain't like nobody afraid. Why would we think anybody afraid, Steven? Steven, why would we think anybody afraid?
He said that on Chicken Talk last night too. Shout out to Lucky Lefty.
Will, why would I say he's out of Ohio? He's from Ohio.
Yeah,
Why would anybody be afraid? Why would anybody be afraid? Why you say I don't think anybody afraid of him? I don't think Crawford. I know Errol ain't afraid. What?
Like, stop, bro. And you know what's crazy too, CJ? I'm sorry to cut you off, but they asked him last night because remember I sent you the link to the joint. You probably already had seen it at that time. We was just getting done, and they had asked him to name his pound for pound fighters, and this is what gets me upset, is that he names Canelo number 1, and then he says number 2 because of the debate and the accomplishments. He's gonna say Earl's there. And if I was on that show, I would have been like, yo, bro. Yeah, he said number 2. I would have been like, yo, bro. Like, I understand, like, he's a guy that fights under, now he's gonna be fighting under your network. But who has he beaten to say that? What competition has he faced? Like, he's never faced anybody that we thought he could have.
Okay, not even that he faced nobody, bro. Who is he like dominated, nigga?
Dominated.
Like just ran through.
Lamont Peterson and
he ain't been, and we ain't seen that Errol Spence since. We ain't
not
seen
even Kell Brook. Not even Kell Brook.
We ain't seen that since.
To be fair, the only time he was underdog in any of his fights here that we can recall of was against freaking Kell Brook. Ever since he got that belt, he has not been the underdog of any.
He's never been.
You can't even really say he was the underdog there neither because he fought.
Yeah, because everybody favored him to win because remember, Kell Brook was coming off of a loss. So we can and when you talk about after that, he dominated smaller guys after Brook. If you talk about Ocampo,
we have not seen that.
Hold on. Lamont Peterson was smaller.
Yeah, true. Yeah. But we haven't seen that vicious Errol Spence from Peterson. I can't really say. Okay, Ocampo, Peterson, Kell Brook. We ain't seen that nigga since.
Never.
He's been in. They talking about
on
the podcast. On the
podcast,
gave
Mikey a career, man.
Hold on, and they say on the podcast, like, can he get back to the Errol Spence of 2019? That nigga was slipping because
that wasn't that 19 Errol Spence was the one that fought Mikey. We asking, can he get back to 2017 Errol Spence?
If he can get back to that Errol Spence, bro, I'm willing to say him and Crawford might really be almost way closer to a pick'em fight. He was a different animal back then.
And you know what's crazy, CJ? That even the Errol Spence that was 17, 18 Errol Spence. I still don't think that Errol Spence is messing with this club.
He probably not because he let the nigga grow into the weight class.
Yeah.
There you go. The weight class. He let him have the fights that he needed to. Because if you look at it, Bud was fighting big welterweights. You fighting freaking Jeff Horn, freaking Benavidez.
Who's a middleweight now.
And then the thing about that, there's a reason.
You were fighting big dudes.
And that allowed him to make the adjustment in the weight class.
Yeah, and look, Mean Machine is not a small guy either.
He's a bigger puncher than Earl at the point.
And he stopped Sean Porter.
So they allow him to take that. Well, top rankers are always really good at matchmaking. They've been around more than anybody else. So when you look at it, it was a method to the guys that he was fighting, bro. Think about it. They were
preparing him for that level of fighter, whether it be Earl Spence, Keith Thurman,
whoever,
or Sean Porter.
Yeah, because he fought Jeff Horn real strong and rugged for Sean Porter or Earl Spence. Then he turned around and fought who after that? Jose Benavidez, a tall, rangy welterweight. So if he had to fight somebody tall and rangy, he got that. Then he fought Kyle Velasquez, somebody who can punch.
I'll be right back.
He fought a puncher. You know, he did drop him. I ain't gonna lie, he didn't hurt him. He dropped him. He fought a puncher. Then he turned around and fought one of the more athletic welterweights or fighters around that weight class in Amir Khan to get the speed for Keith Thurman or something, or the Sean Porter. Then he fought Kell Brook for the experience, the championship level experience Kell Brook got. He got some power and he had a really good jab. They prepare him for damn near every phase that they can. It was a method to their matchmaking, bro. It was. So I mean. He said, "Damn, Blicky, talking about your boy AJ like that." He a Tyson Fury guy now. He's a Tyson. We talking about the picture.
Yeah, I would never be a Tyson Fury guy, man.
There's only one Tyson Fury.
I'm a Tyson Fury guy when he's fighting Dylan White.
Dylan White gonna surprise y'all. Jamaica, third world country now.
He probably will. I actually got Dylan White beating Tyson Fury.
Yeah, Blue Blood asked a question on the show.
You know how much shit he's gonna be talking if he beats Tyson Fury?
Oh man, I don't know. I'm for it. I'm here for it.
He's gonna be on the A side now.
He can have
I beat the man.
He said Blue Blood asked a question on Showtime. He said,
My bad, yo.
CJ. No, not just because he said each. Why would he say each? If he don't know, if he never had a conversation with Terrence Crawford, just saying, like, bro, like, and he said ain't nobody is scared. Anytime a nigga say, I ain't scared. Look, 70% of the time a nigga scared. Now I see some niggas say I ain't scared, and ping pop boot, he wasn't scared. So I'm not gonna say 90% of the time. At some point, you gotta question Spence's self-respect as a boxer. Every trick in the book to avoid bars. YouTube doing you dirty, bro. Just a notification from Khalid Wood fight a few days ago. Hey, I'm probably glad they sent that bitch out though. Hope you enjoyed. I said I got they fought what Saturday. Where's I? Oh, I came back home from the hotel. It was my birthday, and I watched that fight. I watched that whole fight. Look, there's a trick to it, bro. If you need to watch a fight after it happened, you got into like I'd be nice say you got into 12 o'clock midday Eastern Standard Time to watch that fight, and they snatching that bitch off the internet.
What fight?
Any fight, any major fight that was like on especially a pay-per-view, I'd be nice.
Oh yeah, it be on them European.
Yeah, you got to midnight before or midday the next morning to watch
midday
it. So
the next morning. I say right around like 12 before 12 p.m.
You can watch it. But after that, they snatching that whole down.
They snatching.
He said, or unless you got ESPN Plus and they fighting on that, they always got the replay. That's why I like about ESPN Plus. He said fans need to push for the fight like it's our responsibility. Like, bro, we didn't did as much pushing as you want us to do. What else you want us to do? What you doing? Go get the money from Viacom. I found $20 million to pay the Wilder. Shit. He was the favorite versus Brook. I mean, I figured he was. You can support me on Venmo, CJ Good 313. I ain't sending no more links out, bro. I'm only doing the 3 today. I want people talking to each other. I just got notifications too. I see you tomorrow. He said I'm outside the club. And you think I'm a punk? You ain't saying that. They said he stole that song from some niggas from Mississippi. Lil Boosie and Webby said that shit.
What?
Yeah, that wasn't his song. Yeah, I forget what interview was.
I'm heartbroken.
Yeah, that's not his song. It was some dudes from Mississippi song.
Damn, I'm heartbroken.
Called Big and Head or something like that. Yeah, that wasn't his song. So, hey, Big Head. Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, wait, speaking of, where's Henry been at?
You know, Henry probably somewhere higgity higgity woogity hoggity hoogity wiggity. You know, Henry got them bars. But
what do you say? He was like,
Henry, if you listening, bro, I need to pay for an intro song, dude. Especially if Earl Spence lose, my nigga. Oh yeah, I need a good intro. I'm gonna have you and his baby mama
go over to the
hold on, man. You and his baby mama cook some shit up. We're gonna have to scrape up 3,000, Kobe. We can do
she gonna be.
Oh yeah, we could definitely do it.
We can scrape up 3,000. Henry gonna give you a fair shake.
On live stream, bro.
Hell yeah, Henry gonna give you a fair shake.
See, you're gonna make them hella mad.
He said an undercard trash. So and look, and the one fight you looking for on the undercard, say honest, but two, they took it off. They put it on regular Showtime. Steven Espinosa like, what is you doing, bro? And you replace it with Josito Lopez and Cody Crowley. Look, it ain't one black fighter on that undercard, even if they kept Stayonus and Batuev on it. Ain't one brother on it. Ain't Frank Martin, ain't Frank Lucas, ain't Samuel L. Jackson. At least Tyron Woodley had no niggas on his undercard neither, did he? I mean, Jake Paul. I don't remember no brothers being on the undercard. Shit.
No, me neither. Well, Woodley and Jake Paul?
Yeah, either one or two. I don't remember no. Darren Williams and Frank Gore was. They shit. Even Jake Paul put the brothers on.
Yeah.
Al Heyman said, "He's like, can I find an Errol Spence card? No Negro on the card." Al Heyman, bro, I can't wait till he
said no Negro on the card.
No Negro.
No Negros. No Negros.
Come on, man. This nigga, man, that shit crazy. Like a monkey. He ain't lie. He said, "Man, you doing bone crushing dirty." That's what Lil Boosie and Webby said. T.I. murdered that song anyway.
Listen, T.I. murdered that song, and then the remix, Busta Rhymes went in on it. And Jada.
Busta Rhymes always coming correct. That ain't no question to ask about Busta. He said, I got Berlanga losing the road. Y'all just hate on Berlanga. Berlanga ain't did shit to y'all. I'm pulling for him.
Oh, yeah,
I'm trying to interview.
His last fight.
He might knock your ass
out.
But
other than that, Berlanga got power.
He might knock your ass out. Like, hey, ain't you a nigga from YouTube? Oh, it's not me, Berlanga. I gotta knock somebody out. Pow!
Knock who up?
You, nigga.
He ain't knocking nothing up.
I gotta knock somebody out. Smallest nigga in the media room. Come here, nigga.
Yo, look, yo, you know what's crazy? I can't even bring the squad in the media room. I'm being there by myself.
You that nigga that be on that nigga with the other nigga that be talking shit about everybody. Come here. Ah, man, ain't me, man.
Some shit about Errol Spence.
Henry right there in the crowd. I gave him a ticket. Go confront him.
Henry's over there. Go get him. He the one that told me about what happened.
Hey, Henry gonna be rich too.
CJ, you're on that
hold on,
freaking
Dr.
Club
Blake.
LA shit.
And they gonna read Henry shit out on CNN. The plaintiff is awarded $300 million for Madison
no
Square
more
Garden.
do-rags, man.
The security group. Edward Berlanga, Bob Arum, and Henry gonna be spending them. We gonna be like, damn. He give $5 for Kobe for put me on.
I'm be like, hey, bro. I'm like, hey, bro. I deserve at least 2.5.
Look, in an assorted pack of my famous do-rags, I will be selling nationwide on Tuesday.
What the hell I'm gonna do with these do-rags, man?
Oh, you'll be sick, man. I just would have took that. You gonna be telling your kids? I just would have took that ass with y'all niggas all being Bentleys and Maseratis.
Bentleys and Maseratis.
Look at Henry, do-rag mogul. He just okay. All right, let's talk about
do-rag.
Okay. Now Mike Tyson said that he would like to see Jermell Charlo in that same interview fight Errol Spence, right? Right.
Errol Spence.
So the Jermall in the interview was saying, nah, they friends. So he said he fought Henry Tillman, I believe it was, whoever it was. He thought he was his friend.
Never fought Riddick Bowe.
Okay, but he did fight a friend.
Yeah, you got him there. That's one thing about Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson knows his history, man.
And he said,
fact checking.
Yeah, so
coming
he
out
said,
every corner.
So Jermall was like, no, they train together, right? And he said, well, they gonna, why would Errol Spence and Jermell Charlo rob each other making a payday, right? He said, and think about it. Derevchenko and Danny Jacobs had the same trainer, and they just split the training camps up. Derevchenko took the assistant trainer, and Danny Jacobs took Andre Rozier. So my thing is, if you're not gonna give me Terrence Crawford, either way you're gonna fight Terrence Crawford, why not fight each other? What do Jermell Charlo got to do at 160? Canelo not coming down to 160. Golovkin don't. Unless Murata win, what does he have to? What money fight he got at 160? Who?
Nobody.
Tony Harrison said he's staying at 54. So who he fighting at 160? Jenovic?
Yeah.
Jared Hurd. We're gonna get Jared Hurd at 160, right?
Come on, man.
So, but the
Yo,
funny
you know what I
thing,
love about the Mike Tyson interview?
go ahead.
This dude have no filter.
And
that's what happened when you get to that old age.
And the funny thing about it, right? The funny thing about it is that it's a rumor going around that Jermall Charlo again is no longer training with Derek James. That Derek James has been missing in his camp, allegedly.
Here we
right?
go.
So that's been a rumor. Now, Derek James traveled back and forth to Dallas to Houston, or he traveled back and forth to Dallas to train with Derek James, right? My thing is, why you just don't move to Dallas, get you a little spot up there, put a family member in there, and just stay there when you got to train, right? They only fight once or twice a year. So now it's another rumor going around saying that Derek James has not been present in this training camp, that they might be broken up.
Here we go.
Now, it's another rumor that the brother Fred from Barbershop Conversation and a couple people from behind the scenes are saying that Jermall Charlo is guesstimated to make about 2.7 every fight he fight right now. You hear me? I think it was 2.7. Jermell. Jermell is making around 2.7 every fight he fight now, right? Allegedly. If he adds a fourth belt, it goes to like $3.5 million or almost $4 million.
Oh,
and it's a rumor that Al Haymon might try to play him on the scorecards versus Brian Castanos because he don't want to pay him an upgraded salary of $4 million or allegedly around $4 million. So if he gets undisputed, he gets a pay raise. And that's his going rate when he go to 160. And like I said, at 160, who he gonna fight if that's true? And I had somebody behind the scenes that pretty much confirmed it. So if he go to 160 pounds, who we gonna fight for $4 fucking million where they can make a return or anywhere around that?
Errol.
Come on. So there's a rumor going around saying that if he gets a 4th belt, nonetheless, allegedly he gets a bump up in pay, a significant bump up in pay. Come on. And Al Heyman allegedly doesn't want to pay him a bump up in pay. Come on.
But supposedly.
So if Derrick James if Derrick James really isn't there as a coach, what's stopping them from fighting each other? If you're not gonna fight Terrence Crawford, this is the only shit I'll buy. Why not?
I mean, you make a great point there because I never really thought of it because I always thought they were stablemates, friends, whatever.
Derevchenko and Danny Jacobs were stablemates. They still split the camp
absolutely
up.
No, but they wasn't friends though.
Don't matter. They still were stablemates. Nigga, them niggas really ain't friends. But hold on, they fought each other in the amateurs. So they already fought each other.
Who?
They fought each other in the amateurs.
They did?
Yeah, Errol said he don't know which twin it was, but he said he fought one of the twins in the amateurs.
Well, see, I didn't know this. This is just news to me. I never knew that.
Come on.
Dr. Blick, you knew this?
No, I did not know that.
He said in the interview, he said, I fought one of them in the amateurs. I think he lost to him. He beat him or something. So if you're not going to give me Terrence Crawford, Mike Tyson got a good point. He also said he like Terrence Crawford to get the Jermall Charlo fight. Jermall said he's too small for my brother.
No,
if he's too small,
no, he's not.
Fight him.
No, he's not. He's not too small for him.
No, he's not too small.
Fight him.
It should be easy work then.
Fight him then, bro. They got all these excuses. So if you're not gonna bless us, with the Terrence Crawford fight, either other than why not fight each other? It's already rumors that Errol Spence.
I swear he called out Kell Brook.
Who?
Yeah, Charlo, like a few years back, he called out Kell Brook.
That's because Kell Brook mentioned him. Kell Brook mentioned him and Jarrett Hurd.
So my thing is, that's the most money they gonna make without Terrence Crawford.
Yeah, because either one of those guys go up there, they become the money man, and that's how he get his biggest payday.
And he already rumored that he knocked you out. Errol Spence knocked you out in sparring.
Cold.
So
did you like he did AB?
Yeah. So come on, if Derrick James out the fight, why not fight each other? We friends. Friends make the best fights historically in boxing before these beta males came up in boxing. Friends had some of the best fights.
CJ, I got a theory real quick. I don't mean to cut you up, but you know why I think these fools is really like this and they just afraid to do this? They not from the hood. They don't come from the struggle. These are suburban kids boxing who grew up with silver spoons in their mouths and good families. They never had to fight for nothing. You know what it is? They never been on the basketball court. CJ, I know what you know. You know how this feel like. Dr. Blick, I'll equate it to you. They never been on the soccer field, and somebody bust their ass so bad that you like, nah, we got to square up. They never had.
Somebody elbow you or kick you,
hit you in the nuts, something like that.
I done fought people.
That happens a lot in football, man. People be playing.
I know, Dr. Blick. I played soccer.
I fought some people and we was cool not too long after it.
Yeah, I done squared up with people before. Right,
win, lose, or draw. You know what I'm saying? These man, and they don't have no pride no more. That's what Mike was getting at Jermall Charlo. Like at some point, you gotta have some type of pride, bro.
Well, CJ, I done fought people over video games. This dude said he don't even play video games.
Like, bro, these niggas ain't even got
my friend I beat his ass in his video game. He tried to throw me out of his house, man.
I definitely been there before. Tex said, Fanon blocked me for saying this channel was lies and fake clickbait. I asked him for a source for the Bud Crawford quote, and his wrench lit me up. Laugh out loud, man.
They talk about Fanon. Fanon don't post sources.
He don't have none, bro.
He don't have none. What sources do he have?
It's a 0%. He has a 0% success rate. Probably. I don't know. He said Porter Crawford were childhood friends and fought. Yeah, from the amateurs.
Yeah, they from the amateurs.
Come on. And people said when they were saying, "Well,
nah,"
and then he remember they was like, "No, we kind of friends. We got to work that out." And they end up fighting. Why not fight? What other big fight that these clowns got?
And to be honest, that's the biggest fight Sean been in.
Come on. And what's the biggest fight these clowns got coming up?
What potential big fights, like you said, what potential big fights are lined up outside of Bud?
None.
Or fighting each other.
He got inner city physical. Man, get out of here. That nigga, man, ain't never been to the inner city.
More like in the suburb physical.
I know niggas like them. Not saying they can't got talent, they can't fight.
They can't fight, yeah, because dudes from the suburbs.
They're definitely talented.
But they don't. They grew up with a suburban mindset. You get what I'm saying, though, CJ? Like they grew up with a suburban mindset.
No, my thing is like if y'all not gonna fight Bud, Mike Tyson got a great alternative. Fight each other. Why not? Y'all tell me.
I can understand if Jermall said, if Mike said, "Yo, you should fight your brother," and Jermall said, "Nah, that's not happening."
No,
because I get that, but Errol not related to this guy. He may want to be related to Errol, or Errol may want to be related to him, and they may pretend like they brothers or whatever it is. But y'all fools not related, so there's no reason why you can't fight each other. The only person I ain't never fought in my life is my brother. I fought my cousins.
A lot of brothers fight though. A lot of brothers fight.
Nah, my pops never allowed that.
And a lot of people don't allow that shit, but they still fight.
My pops never allowed that. He was very strict.
Man, don't even matter. Some people still like shit. We still gonna get away with it.
I was more afraid of my daddy than anything. So
it's a lot of niggas that it's like I'm just saying a lot of niggas scared their dad still do it.
Nope, never did it.
Yeah, I ain't never fought my brother.
Listen, let me tell you something. I was more afraid of an ass from my dad than the bully on the street.
Well, that's how it's supposed to be. But shit, you still gonna make mistakes.
Oh yeah, I still got ass whoopings from him. Even though I tried to avoid him.
I seen a lot of niggas brothers fighting them. I seen niggas fight their sisters and shit like niggas, like vagabonds on the street fighting over a chicken wing. I seen niggas put their sisters in chokeholds. Their sisters put them niggas in sleeper holes. Put niggas. I ain't seen it all. I was the only child in my house, so I ain't had to like fight over it. I was happy when somebody came over. You know, you kind of tired of somebody coming over. Your parents like, y'all need to split up, whatever. I need to go home. I never had that problem, bro. Being the only child, I ain't had to fight over no steak. I ain't had to fight over no chicken. I ain't had to fight over nothing, no toys.
Yeah, my pops always said, listen here. I make enough money. I make sure that y'all got whatever y'all want. Anybody in here fight anybody, y'all gonna get you know what, and
I see
whatever.
I see the nigga. He was grown. His little brother knocked his tooth out. Try to strangle that nigga.
Oh no.
Real talk. They was grown too, nigga. We was like just right out of high school. Yeah.
No.
Yep, nigga had to get a fake tooth fee. You can see the blue around his damn gums
Damn.
to this day.
Damn.
Let them PBC fight protecting. Yeah, they ride on code when Charlo got the snap. Jermell got the snap in his neck. When he started talking about Crawford and waving.
Yeah,
his
remember
hand,
he started getting real sassy.
Real sassy. I'm looking like nigga, what? Do what Earl say, do this, that, and the third, bro.
He turned into, excuse my language, CJ. He turned into a bad bitch real quick.
Man, if y'all keep stuff, man, Crawford's just going to fight a nigga in the street and just have bail money on hand.
Yep, in order to get somebody respect around
you. You ain't lying, like, bro. These niggas don't have no integrity. They can't hurt their pride. And you know why you can't hurt their pride? I had to think about this for a second. You wanna know why?
Speak the truth.
Because nobody know these niggas.
Yeah.
How can I hurt something? There ain't nobody there to chastise you or troll you or nothing like that. Even if Earl turn around and move up and say, I ain't fighting Bud next, Keith drop from the sky, Jared Hurd drop from the sky, that's who we tune up on at 54, right? At the end of the day, people gonna talk about it Sunday, Monday, maybe a week, but it's not gonna be so much pressure where it go dun-dun-nut.
No.
Spence, Terrence. No.
It's not gonna be. And you know it's crazy. Remember when Floyd and Pacquiao negotiations broke down? Remember when it was announced as this big thing, and then when negotiations broke down, it was an even bigger thing on ESPN. Like it will never be like that for none of them. Any one of them. As much as I like Terrence Crawford, he would never be at that level.
No, life goes on. They can go to the Piggly Wiggly, to the store, and don't nobody care.
From some outside today, I don't know about Errol, because Errol afraid to go outside now. You said he afraid to go to the barbershop, but outside
the
of Omaha,
that's different though. Ain't no space on the world like the barbershop, nigga. Anybody can get flamed, no matter how big you are or how
or
great
even
you
if you own it. Even if you own it,
you could get flamed, nigga. And if you throw a nigga out, you gon' like, brother, that you gonna lose your respect. You know, that's like Switzerland, bro. No fighting. You know, these kids today, they don't have no respect. I feel it. But you don't go in there fighting. Like, you just really got to just take it on the chin and come back better next time with better jokes and stuff. It's the ultimate space. That's what every nigga want their man cave to be, like a barbershop. Every nigga do, where you can relax, you can be a man. Ain't no, if the kids come in there, you showing the kids how men talk and how they conduct themselves. You know what I'm saying? Every person want a man cave like that. If I'm gonna let somebody in their man cave 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be a chick I'm trying to hit, like a single mama or a girl going there, whatever it may be. But the people that come into that sanctuary, outside of the mothers that come take their kids to the barbershop, nigga, it's manly stuff. Everything about it, it don't smell like a locker room, honestly. Obviously, it's don't supposed to be, but it's like a locker room. Whatever you say, I'm in here smashing this chick, whoopty whoop, that shit don't leave them 4 or 5 walls. That's what a barbershop is about, bro. It's the ultimate psychologist for men. It get to the point where a lot of dudes now are going to the barbershop and talk about their mental health now, because it's no longer taboo. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, I got to this point, and nigga be like, yeah, me too. I went through that with Keisha, whoopty whoop. What you do about it? I did this about it. So, you know what I'm saying? It's therapeutic. It's therapeutic, bro. And that's what everybody want their man cave. When you go home, nigga, every man that go home, you go home to a girl, kids, her cousin, kids, there, whatever the situation may be. You want your own space. If it's a pool table, a dartboard, a PlayStation, a couch, a rug, put some shit on the wall that make you feel comfortable. Tell the kids, no knocking. If it's something serious, text me. You know what I'm saying? If I do a lot of kid down here, it's your own personal space. And a lot of women don't understand that a man cave is as essential as sexual activity for a relationship. It's as essential as at whatever women like. Date night, save marriages. It's that essential. If your man don't have his own space, you know what I'm saying? Where he can kick back. And a lot of women now, they build their own man cave. Why would you want me to run the streets every night when I go to my man cave? A lot of men don't go home because they're not comfortable at home. Every time you sit down, do this, do that. They nag. That's when niggas get off work, go to the bar, get some stress. You meet a chick, you able to mentally release to her. You turn around, you smashing her. Why? Because I don't have to go home and be in chaos. If you got a YouTube, you got your own little situation. You don't want motherfuckers knocking at the door. Oh, what you doing? Now I got to re-record. You got house rules. You got your own space. Every person want their own space. Why do you think your grandma and grandpa, when they, y'all move out or whatever, your mom move out, they sleep in other rooms. Everybody want their own space. Even these guys, all the time. Even these dudes on the screen. If I'm paying the bills and I'm doing my part, whatever, however we split some bill, I pay 9 of them, you pay 3, whatever it may be. When these niggas go home, when they go through one of them tough days, they want to pour some whiskey up, pour some cognac up, and go to a space where they can turn on the remote where I left it at. If I want to hit the bag, my gloves where I left it at, the bag ain't punctured or nothing like that. Every man want that. If you further enough along, and if you can't really afford to have that space, guess what? You shouldn't even be married yet. Honest truth. Everybody want that space. You go down there, you like, man, I just want to watch the fight in peace. Kick the projector on, kick the TV on. Everybody want their own space. And it's time for your girl to be hugged up under you, and y'all in the living room or the family room where you got your own space. Cool. Every man want their own space. That's a fact. Even them niggas on the screen. He says this era don't have no heart. Only the ones that really got some pride is Terrence Crawford, Wilder, Jermell.
Better be a.
Better be a. It's a few guys. Now I punched my brother a couple times. Johnson, Thomas Moreland, salute. I hate to bring up Phnom again, but something got to be done about his old self. He's a compulsive liar. Remember, he claimed Spence knocked out Bud Cole in sparring. He know Bud and Spence never sparred. Man.
What?
Yeah, I remember hearing that. I don't know if
Isn't he the same dude that moved to Texas just to be close to the LDBC?
That shit crazy. He said, "Facts, CJ. A couple of niggas moved on. Facts, every man needs his own space, but these hoes use that as an excuse to cheat. They be like, you never around. You so did bullshit. Like I said before, you gotta find the right woman. Gotta find the right woman.
I'm still laughing at.
You know, fine. If you got look here. You know, I was watching a video on Facebook. I don't know if it was staged or not. It was the Mexican people, and they had like the little the limousine. And they had like a little attachment on the back, and the husband and the B was in the back cheating on the wife.
What?
I'll tell you, man, bro. We can really do it. I talked to somebody like, bro. I had a homie. He about to get married this year, right? And he said, man, my wife been on me extra tough. I can't do nothing. His wife was still willing to marry him, and she knew he was compulsively cheating, bro.
Word?
Women, you can't like, you know, if you really want to marry somebody, bro, and you don't really know if your girl cheating or not, bro. If your chick go to the club routinely, nigga, she cheating, bro. If she routinely go to the club once, twice a week, unless she work there, she's cheating, bro.
If she worked there, I ain't married.
She's cheating. If you really serious about a chick that's in the club every weekend, she's cheating, bro. So if you really just sit down, pay attention, bro, and really just pay attention, dog, and just say, you know what, I'm gonna give her the faith test. You just follow her and see you know if she cheating or not, bro. It ain't rocket science, bro. If you just slow your life down a bit, if you cheating, she probably cheating. How about that one? So when you go into a relationship, when you go and get married and you cheating, you know she cheating, you perfectly fine about it. You can't kill the chick because you doing what you're doing. Women are, and you look through her phone, the nigga name be Zion. She had that nigga name under Samantha, bro.
Oh yeah, it's all the trick in the book.
Yeah, because you're not paying attention. If you're gonna be with somebody, you have to pay attention, bro. Now, if you got a chick, y'all got kids, and she doing routine stuff, or she routinely, y'all both go to bed together at night. Y'all both, I don't know, at the house at the same time. You know, she ain't moving funny fine. You know what I'm saying? You got to know who to take serious and who not to take serious. If you just pay attention, you know what I'm saying? If you pull a chick out the titty bar, she a stripper. What the you expect? Come on, y'all don't want wholesome women, nigga. Y'all want hoes, and hoes is fun though. But you know,
CJ,
but at the end of the day, they're not sustainable.
I like hoes.
And they're not sustainable though. That's the fact. It's not unless you comfortable. You comfortable.
There's no hoes in Texas.
Some people comfortable with that, man.
CJ, I like hoes.
Yeah, look. Hey, some people comfortable with dating hoes.
What up, hoes?
Yeah, some people comfortable with turning to housewives. You like, you know, but that's what you.
No. I never tried to. I learned my lesson from watching Goodfellas.
So
Not Goodfellas, Casino.
Look, man, like I said before, something like, bro, if you pay attention, bro, like I done seen people say, niggas like, yeah, old girl about to get married tomorrow. I smashed her one last time. It's never one last time. If you pay attention, bro, she already paid attention to you. She just accepted. She's just getting back at you. A lot of women just want, for one, to get married at a respectable age, so they ain't old and not married
with saggy breasts.
Yeah, and then two, they want somebody to take care of them, at least and pay most of the bills and be able to take care of them and be able to, you know, be a partnership or something like that and raise their kids. Faithfulness, I like it or not, faithfulness is not high on the marriage priority list today. Being faithful is not high on the priority list for women today.
In this era, not this
generation. For women, it's not high. I know so many people that's habitual, constant, consistent cheaters, bro. And they married. And I know they woman not an airhead, bro. Because even the airhead can figure it out.
Yo, CJ, one of my mans went to Colombia last month. His wife, he only been married a year or two, and his wife gave him a hall pass. I was like, bruh, you supposed to get that after like 10 years.
Man, you're not supposed to get that at all.
What? Bro, what's Colombia?
At all. If she allowed,
I didn't even know that was real.
Good sex don't. They say this all good sex don't get shared. They all. I always hear that good sex don't get shared. Now some people be in poly relationships with people. Hey, that's you, right? But like I said before, if she gave him a hard pass, what you think she doing, nigga?
Bruh.
Because if you get a hard pass going to Colombia, if you getting a hard pass, right? Dame Dash got a movie where it got like several little small movies in there, and she said, "Well, I want a chick asked a nigga for a hard pass." She's like, "Who you want to mess with?" The pool guy. So if you're gonna get a hard pass, woman gonna get a hard, whoever get a hard pass, you're gonna check them. You're going to check their background. You're going to check who their girl is. You're going to check if they got syphilis, STDs, HIV, all that. A traditional hard pass or traditional poly relationship, it's a fucking interview. It's an interview.
Yeah, it's an interview. Nah,
a very extensive interview.
For Colombia.
Now I had talked to chicks, if I cheat, you're gonna be mad. No, women just like the drama. Some of these hoes just like to fight. Man, I'm just telling you, that's why niggas be marrying white women, bro. That's why.
Don't make
no. That's why niggas be wearing white women because they sold to Diddy, bro, and they let you do what you want to do, and they not as crucial as the get back as the black. Now some are, but they have a tradition of sharing each other. If you see what I'm saying,
which is not my tradition.
Yeah, it's not your tradition, not black tradition, but like I said before, gotta find the right one. Respect. People talking about Derrick Jackson's wife. Look how she dressed. This, that, and the third. Remember that shit? Remember Derrick Jackson, the one that wrote the book, and they exposed him.
The brother always the one that was cheating on his wife left and right. Like
crazy. He write all the books, and he be like, "Oh, y'all brothers are wrong. You should be paying off her
crazy, CJ.
Oh, the simp.
Yeah, you see it.
Yeah, CJ, that was crazy. Yeah, you be they exposed him. Yeah, there was a location. Yeah, where he just got done cheating with the woman. He recorded the video outside the car of the woman that he was cheating on.
So look, that's him
outside the location, man.
Yeah,
that's him, right? That's him, right? They was talking about. I ain't talking about nobody. Why she pretty, right? How she dressed and stuff. Cool, right? And that is what it is. She dressed the way she dressed, right?
She dresses
right?
pretty
Yeah, she dressed the way she dressed, right? That's fine, bro. Because I'd rather her dress like that than be half-ass naked like some of these women be out today.
Yeah, like dress like I'm not even gonna say because I don't.
Yeah, I see. I be just we going out dates, whatever, chilling. I be seeing niggas be letting their girls get away with some off the
you don't want to live the moment this guy got exposed.
Yeah, and the funny thing about it is, bro,
Kevin Samuels was on live laughing.
Because he know all men cheat. If he cheated, look here. You think she don't know the nigga cheated, bro? Think about that for a minute. Before they got married, she knew what type of nigga he was, bro. But why was she?
The guy was making them videos while coming off the back of cheating on his wife.
Why would she mess up the money? Why would she mess up the cash flow? They handled that. She probably caught him cheating before all of that happened. If the internet caught you cheating, like I said before, a lot of married people, it's a cheat fest, bro.
You know what
it's a cheat fest, bro. I promise you, it's a cheat fest, bro, and it's disgusting, bro.
Yeah, they're gonna say they know their worth.
Look here, man.
That's why
a lot of people
won't do that.
A lot of people can put up with it, bro. A lot of people accept because I guarantee you, she doing what she doing, bro.
This is security.
Yeah, security.
Take care of her.
A lot of y'all grandpas and grandmas did the same shit back in the day.
My grandfather habitually
I'll be right back.
Did that to of course. My granny didn't live in America, bro. My granny didn't live in Jamaica.
My granddad had like multiple wives.
My granny didn't live. My grandmother lived in America, worked in America, and my grandfather was living in Jamaica with my mom. My father's father had two families. Yeah, one in Canada, one in Jamaica. So, come on now. It just is what it is. My grandmother, both my grandparents, both sets, from my mother and my father's side, my grandmother's first child was for a different man. My grandfather got children outside his marriage. My grandmother, God rest her soul, she got 6 kids by 3 different men. Come on now.
Yeah.
So that is what it is. Like
me, yeah. Hold on, let's read some comments.
You heard what I said, CJ?
What you say?
I said, with the whole cheating thing, I said, my moms and my pops, right? Now, from what I know, they've been very monogamous. They ain't did that, but my mom's side, my grandfather got kids outside the marriage. My grandmother, first child, was not with my grandfather. And then on my pop's side, he had a family over in Canada and one in Jamaica. Then my grandfather was cheating on my grandmother because she worked in America and he lived in Jamaica.
I know there's one guy that works with me, and he has like 20 kids, like different women.
Yeah,
and he just keeps finding out. He just keeps having kids.
Oh, yeah, he needed a vasectomy.
He is bugging. The guy's like 50, and he's still finding out having kids.
The cornerback for the Jets, he's played for the Jets and the Chargers.
Cromartie
had one. He had his vasectomy and still kept having kids.
What?
Read that.
So now CJ, the BS,
had a BS. You know these bras ain't gonna let you get in her phone. If you paid, you can do whatever you want. And if she defending her phone, you got your answer.
Then you got your
answer. Then, bro, move on. And smash like, well, yeah, you got your answer. But a lot of people that's married, bro, a lot of these young girls think everything supposed to be perfect, bro.
Yeah, they stupid.
They think everything like you can't make a mistake or whatever, or I ain't letting nobody slide, and that's where they're gonna end up single and lonely, bro. There's some good dudes who don't cheat, bro. Believe it or not.
Facts.
There's some good dudes who go home, but it's so bad about it. Them dudes get matched up with chicks that cheat.
Yeah.
He said if you have to worry about your woman cheating, she's not your woman for you. Facts. Facts. He said I've been with the same woman for 22 years. Remember, everyone is capable of cheating. You can only control you. That is true. But if you just worry about what you do,
it's called discipline.
If you just
you
worry
don't
about
put yourself in them situations.
If you have to wonder, like, bro, you can wonder. Bro, if you at work in the midnight shift, you ain't gonna wonder who at home busting you. If most chicks be like, well, no, I want you home to protect this at midnight. Real talk. If a woman said, go ahead, work the midnight, I didn't, especially the chick that was working the midnight shit back in the day. Her boyfriend working midnight, so I'm smashing her. Like, bro, like when you go through shit like that, you can't trust nobody. So I've been married for 18 years, so I understand marriage better than most. He says you get older, sex isn't as important as it once was when you went true.
I don't know about all of that, my brother.
He right. Think about it. If you with somebody for 18 years, bro. Come on. Your energy level dropping off as a man for one. Think about that.
You see, that's your problem, bro. That's what we talk about. This diet,
not even just diet, bro. As a man, regardless, bro.
I told you, I'm trying to live to 150. You out here talking about 150
for
150.
You try to be Methuselah. You trying to be Methuselah out here, bro.
Bro, that's a fucking curse, nigga.
But to be fair, yeah,
no, it ain't a curse.
When you start having kids and you gotta pick them up, your family vacation.
Life is worth living, my brother.
You crazy, the hunt man, nigga. Like, bro, like if you fun, like some guys function with 80 and 90 years old, but like, what do? They watch Wheel of Fortune, they watch Jeopardy. You eat rice pudding. You go to sleep at 6 o'clock.
Rice pudding. Ain't nobody going to eat rice pudding. Go travel, bro.
You're gonna be like
travel. You're gonna be traveling. You're gonna be sleep at 3 o'clock Vegas time, nigga.
No, I'm not, bro.
I'll probably sleep at 8:30. You know that.
They're gonna put you in that same place that they put Eddie Murphy and Martin Lawrence.
Yeah, bro. Look.
At the end.
Look, my granddad.
I'm gonna be in no damn jail.
Hold on, my granddad never ate out, bro. Only time I seen this nigga eat out, even my uncles told me. Only time I seen this nigga eat out is when they created the hot and ready $5 pizza, nigga. Only time. He still end up, I said before, bro. Like, look, they said average retirement age is 67 years old. Right? And the average, I think, life expectancy rate right now in the US is 72 years old. I think it's 72 years old. So you only expected 5 years. You know why people die after that retirement age, bro?
Because they stupid enough to give 8 hours of their day and work till they death.
No. When people who continue to work stay alive. When people stop, it is.
That's kind of true, man.
When people stop working, that's when they lose their.
When they work for other people, but people like me, you, Dr. Blick, we the new generation. We out here trying to be our own bosses.
Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this, dog. Why you think niggas retire from the force and do high-end security? Why you think people retire from the plant and they go back
work at Walmart?
And they go work at Walmart and be because you got to keep your faculties. It's like if you stop breathing, you start.
Listen, bro. My whole point is this. That's why I said 150. Because what you think? I'm gonna be sitting. I don't even watch TV, bro. You gotta be active, like you said.
Bro, you don't, but you gotta
like you said, you gotta be active.
Bro,
so if you active and your blood is flowing, I can't make it.
You in New York, but you ever go to the casino with anybody, and you know who you see like on Saturday mornings and all in the mornings or all through the week? Old people.
Of course.
That's true.
Like,
bro,
bro,
I went to Las Vegas. There was nothing but old people.
You're not about to be out here at 70 years old doing
How
shit.
you know that?
Stop. She gonna rub your shit till you go to sleep. Take the money, go buy a school club and hit the club, my nigga.
No, chill, bro.
Bro, you thinking like cool, like some 70-year-old nigga. I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah. But dog, the only beautiful thing probably about being old, because these niggas don't listen, is watching your kids raise their kids.
There you go.
That's it, but you ain't got none yet.
And listen, bro. We gonna be me and you. We gonna be like 90. We still gonna be on the podcast wave, bro. So
could be, man. Talk about how
we gonna be on.
I used to be.
We gonna be like this. Listen, yeah. On the hologram, we gonna be like, listen, yeah. This is good fellas on TV. And we still.
I would like to stay as live as long.
Kobe, you're gonna see freaking 78 still talking about sandwiches like 15
man, look, bro, you talking about?
He gonna move on to put it. He gonna be like, I done had me a good boat.
Your whole family gone. Nobody coming in. You better have a real good. I see my girl working on every day, and there's a lot of people who love their parents. A lot of their kids leave the state, bro. And
I just left the nursing home to go to JetBlue. I know what they like over there.
Yeah, you want to be around that shit because that's where niggas
no,
like us
I'm
go.
not. No,
that's where they go.
No,
yes, it is, bro, man.
They don't got those in Colombia,
bro. They don't matter. They gonna find one for your ass. They gonna be in that back ass hot room cooking, nigga. You gonna be in the back cooking, nigga, and you gonna be like, hey, I can't get it from channel 2 to channel 4. Like,
no.
Man.
I'm telling you, you gonna be
hitting the streets. You gonna be hitting these streets, nigga. Hit muscle these hoes. You gonna be like, time to go home. I'm tired. I need a nap. It's 4 o'clock.
We gonna be on the hologram real early. They gonna be like, legend here.
And then And then at this rate, these kids so dumb they can't even work at McDonald's no more. They robbing old people. They robbing old people, man.
They can't work at McDonald's, and McDonald's paying $18 an hour.
By the time you look up, man, that crazy man over there in Russia gonna be running the world, nigga. You gonna be like, this nigga 180 years old, 150. I should listen to CJ.
Nah.
My colonized name is Igna 2K fan.
No. No, it ain't. Because I'm gonna be long. I ain't gonna be in this country.
Man, remember our Rocky movies, the newer ones, he was just the only nigga alive. Everybody go.
Listen, I'm gonna be.
What's my man's name? That was her crazy brother. He was actually a professional boxer in real life.
Who?
Her brother, the crazy one. The crazy nigga, Paulie. Yeah, he was a real boxer. I think he was in the Marines or the Navy. Yeah, he was a real professional boxer. You know Mick? You remember Mick, his trainer?
Yeah.
I think he used to play. He used to play like he used to play Batman in an old Batman movie. He used to be the Joker or something like that, the Riddler or something. He said, "Red Nation, let's go." I paid Devontae Adams $28 million.
It was setups.
Setups.
And he gonna go across the middle and break his fucking leg watching the first play.
Let me tell you something, bro.
If my wife was to cheat on me, I have enough respect, so I'll never find out across town, out of town. Hey, bro, look here.
If my wife was to cheat on me, that bitch better go.
Man, but like I said, it's a lot complicated than you know, bro. Like some people should be. Some niggas go to the divorce and get cleaned out. So they just, I mean, I don't know. Yeah, that's take it as is. That's why you take your time, bro. You go out there and you do everything you want to do,
like I'm doing right now.
And that shit that's why people go to college, get married and more successful.
I never even because
you go to college, you could just do it.
Because I would never, I would never be able to marry a joint from college. Because bro, like
every woman do that shit. Why you think that if your girl not do the shit you like? You think that shit just magic, nigga?
What you talking about? I usually
whatever she do is that you like.
Yo, bro, let me tell you something. I usually teach my joints. I gotta teach them.
That's the problem, bro.
I usually got to teach them.
That's the problem. That's the problem. The chicks that already know got the whole phase out. Them chicks somewhere in the kitchen baking.
Usually, those ones is taken. And guess what? Yeah. They taken by somebody else that I already taught them, and some other man benefiting off. Like I said, I be teaching them.
Well, You don't gotta teach you. They should already know, bro. All right, they should already know. Yep.
See, CJ, what you understand is I be messing with the extra pretty joints, the high maintenance one. Remember the ones that you was like, yo,
the trashiest boxes ever. You work all that shit and you open your 4 for 4 and they forgot everything. But
they forget. Oh my God. Yo, CJ, I done had this one girl, bro. She just wanted to lay down. I said, yo, what are you doing? Come on now.
That's why white girls
like a
be
wet
winning.
fish.
You got them freaking dead goldfish ones.
That's why white girls be winning. They be
No, they don't. No, they don't. No, they don't, CJ. No, they don't.
Depends who you are, man. Them niggas be, man, them chicks be working out. They be going a mile, about fucking 100 miles a minute, most of them. Now, the thing about Latino women, they look old quick as hell, boy.
They do.
That's one thing about black women.
No, the white women get old as hell.
Yeah, them too. That's one thing about
which Spanish women you talking about? Because in Dominicans, the ones that
most of them chicks be looking old. Boy,
Dr. Blick, I know y'all don't got them over there, but let me tell you something.
We actually get.
You don't got no Dominicans. You don't got no Dominicans.
I'm talking.
Well, they black.
Brazilians,
they black. They black.
Oh my Lord, CJ.
Dr. They black though.
The Dominicans over here.
They're black.
They my pleasure.
They black.
They're black. They are black. But don't say that to town because town don't think they black.
They are black. They just got dropped off. They just got dropped off.
Okay, I'll go question you. What makes a Dominican less black than an African?
Because they don't claim them historically, but they came on the same boat we came. They just got
Dr.
dropped
Blick,
off.
they'll look at
so these big got 51.
Dr. Blick, they'll look at me and you and say that
they giving out 50. They giving out 50-point games like they giving out YouTube channels, nigga.
Me no black, me Dominican.
Yeah, they'll tell you that. They'll be like, I don't trust you, bro. They'll be like, I don't trust you, black. I'm Dominican.
Hey, look, I was following this Cuban chick on Instagram. Man, she made me fall in love with Cuban chicks, boy. Man,
CJ,
we don't.
CJ, you know what? Damn it, CJ.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. CJ, I know she was Cuban until she started fucking talking. I said,
CJ, let me tell you something.
Making it move to Florida.
CJ, damn it. We going to Colombia this summer. We going to Colombia this summer, bro.
A lot of people in Florida like the Haitian women. Them motherfuckers crazy.
Yo, Kobe, we got Colombians here too.
No, y'all don't got the ones. Y'all don't got the ones from CJ. We going to Colombia this summer.
I have never met an unattractive Colombian chick.
Me neither. Especially when I went there.
Yeah, the dude from the Shop Boys Party Like a Rock Star did an interview on B Highlight ATL Radio on YouTube. Like
I thought
last year, they was kind of talking about how they kind of invested their money in the trucking company. But he was saying that one of the niggas, like one of the rich people at Germany, wanted to just keep him over in Germany and take care of him, and didn't want him to do nothing. He said I couldn't do that. He said he went to Brazil. They got some of them. He got the most beautiful women he ever seen, bro.
Yo, CJ. We go to Colombia this summer.
Like I said before, that's one thing about black women. They ain't got the Crypt Keeper curse. He said, I hear you, but that's hard to find. Look at the era we in. Dudes going 12-hour shift at the chemical plant making good money with that girl, bro. I love to get. Man, you just don't know what you're doing, bro. Look in the wrong places, bro. Some people got their fetishes, and y'all just can't get off your fetishes, bro. I feel you. Some you just gonna have to live with.
Like CJ said, you got to get it out your system. And then you got to find you a girl that fit you.
You ain't lying, bro. You might be able to get away with a lot of shit.
Hey, listen, it don't mean that you can't think like a broad, meaning you're not gonna find somebody that tick off all the boxes. It's what CJ says, what you could deal with, what is give and take at the end of the day. Once you realize that you could put up with a certain amount of things and you willing to sacrifice something to be with that person, then that make it a little bit easier.
Y'all be having babies with chicks off the rip, nigga. Like, man. He said, laugh my facts, old people.
You don't end up like Kanye.
I'm on 24.
Yeah, you don't want to go on like he's a dumbass. He's just a dumbass.
Yeah. Everybody, he seen what Chris Humphries went through.
He's just a simp. He was old. He was born a simp.
Most men doctors says you can't stress over a woman, it will kill. And the people, man got a lot of just different problems.
Stressing over a woman will kill my own.
Not even stressing over a woman, bro. Just stressing.
I just saw a video, where it was like NBA players that that a celebrity ruined their career. I saw Khloe Kardashian on that list like 4 or 5 times, bro.
Who wants to marry? Who wants to deal with that man?
He said being in bed by 8, up by 5 in the morning. He said, "Tax, I agree, but people are reckless, respectful, don't care." I seen a dude walking with his girl before I get off, and one of the niggas just grabbed her arm, and he didn't even do shit, bro. Like something like if you go through that, moms. Hey, look, if you go through something, if I know you don't want to be stupid and get jumped, but you gotta say something like, "Man, no, chill out, nigga." Like, bro, at some point you gotta fight. At some point, you gotta like, bro, somebody you walk with.
If it was a gang of fools there and the dude grabbed my shorty by the arm, I'm like, "Yo, you good?" And I'm getting drunk. I'm getting jumped. There it is.
Yeah, it is, bro.
And she's going to drive me to the hospital.
Yeah, mom might just start talking shit like, "Nigga, bitch ass, nigga, yeah, keep walking. They keep walking to the car." And shit like, it's like certain shit in the streets. You just learn how to like roll with type of improvise.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, yo, baby, get the strap.
No. Yeah.
You just yell, "Get the strap," and you just run.
You just be like, no, like nigga, why your niggas gotta come with you, nigga? Like nigga, what? Like, bro, so, like sometimes you can't help the position you being put in too, bro. Sometimes you just gotta
don't end up like that one RDC1 video. You'll be real selfish when they had that bodyguard.
Yeah,
that one.
He got my CPO.
Real selfish.
He said he played the pink. He said others who got the best. I mean, it don't even matter the pink.
No, they don't.
I don't know.
Ugly chicks don't got the best nothing. I don't touch ugly chicks.
You how do you know then if you don't touch them?
They don't. Yeah, exactly. I don't know.
You can't.
I only get the bad joints. You don't have the down bad ones that you never be. No. You never will see yourself.
Man, bro.
No.
Well, the nigga, somebody comedian did a joke. The niggas be hot, but be with fine high-end chicks, niggas be looking stressed and sad. I mean, nigga with the ugly nigga, he smiling. I ain't doing this shit. I forget who did that joke, bro. Like, it all depends on you, bro. Like, once you the catch, you can do anything you want to do and get away with it, nigga.
No, because listen, even if I look stressed over,
like if you if you a bad chick and a bad nigga, like I don't even know how that would kind of like it's give or take, like. But once you once you dog a chick out, you knock her shit down, it don't even matter, bro. Like you got her, but they only last so long.
Wrapped around your finger.
They only last
like
so long.
It only lasts but so long.
Because you got a chick in her ear and shit. Like, why you with Tyrone? Like,
there you go.
And she be trying to find out. Man, chicks is scandalous, bro. I gotta tell you that.
Terrible.
I had my girlfriend chick. She was dating my brother, her brother and stuff. And she was trying to backdoor me. Hell no, I'm gonna get both of us killed, nigga. DR and Haiti on the island just split about 3/4.
Hispaniola.
Them niggas just got dropped off closer. Said the UK has some beautiful Indian women. They be having some good. They be having good. They be having good faces, but they body be trash. Bro.
I don't deal with them no more. There's one at my job right now, CJ.
But I'll say this though, Pakistani chicks are better.
CJ,
Chaldeans too. We got a whole bunch of Chaldeans. We got
CJ. I got this one girl at my job. I'm gonna say her name on the show. Her name Aisha. That girl so fine. But
Aisha, is she Indian?
Yeah.
There's a lot of Indians with those names.
She's cool. Man. She's cool. She's like Trinidadian Indian. She's so bad. Man, but I'm staying away. I don't mess with Indians.
Trash bodies a lot. Of
I know a chick.
What's that stuff? The chick that Kamala Harris was cooking with? She be in the movies and shit. Ooh. I don't know her name. She was cooking with her and stuff. She's Indian and trying to chubby chick. She got a pretty face, but man, them chicks, even when they got a pretty face, I seen one at the buffet the other day. Beautiful face, beautiful hair. No,
I seen a joint that got the one that I'm telling you about. Aisha, she got a nice slender body, all of that.
And them Arabic Chaldeans and chicks like that, they be having like body like black women now, but you know what they be doing and shit.
Yeah, you already know.
I seen a video, dude begging his girl to stay with him. He caught her cheating. Bro, yeah, I don't know
what.
Stay.
Look. No, not even that. It's baby, I will cry for you.
I ain't crying, bro. I'm packing your bags for you.
Hey, bro, but you don't know. Hey, you don't know nigga situation, how they paying their bills, and she taking care of it. You just never know.
They're not gonna be taking care of me.
Some people ain't got nowhere to go.
Now, Dr. Blick, I'm telling you, dudes over here, they just be like shacking up. They ready.
What they call it, hobosexual?
Hobosexual.
Let me get off here, man. I appreciate y'all. You can listen to this on Spotify after
the
morning.
Baby,
hit the link tree link in the description.
will cry for